You need to not be playing the intro before the stream starts. It's gonna cut right in the middle of that. You should, like end the intro and like restart it so that way everyone can watch the intro. From, like,
are we gonna wait for the intro to go through?
Are we well, we need to watch the intro. Yes. Also, there's an ad for Credit Karma Money Start Warming CK.
Hello, Scion. Welcome.
I got a new microphone.
Welcome to Biosounds Slightly Different. Scion has finally followed. Thank you, Scion. I have been waiting for this day.
This long.
I've waited for this day that you would finally accept me.
Here, I'm gonna mute you, and then I want to hear how good everything sounds. Time to crank this audio. Let's hear.
We're all in this together.
Ba. Test audio. Say words.
We're all in this together. And we know when we are. We're all stars.
Well, it works, but I think I don't know the game audio wise.
Because there's no game audio right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, hey, I'm waiting for the game to start so I can test the audio mixing of that too.
We're waiting for the intro. There it is. Here's the intro.
I gotta mute you again. Oh yeah, it's a rendition of Morphogenetic Sorrow.
Does it sound good?
I'm still listening. You should. Mister, I can only hear you through the stream. Yeah. Test audio. Yeah, I think it sounds fun. Look at all this sick CG, because this is a 3DS game. We gotta use a sick 3D model. There's little Prisoner's Dilemma, Axolotl. Small chest, there's a lot of blood.
What happens if I turn on 3D? It doesn't do anything.
What the fuck is going on? This is exactly the same thing that happened in 999, except there's way more anime in this game, and by that I mean actual 3D environments. So there's just way more cutscenes they can show you. Just look at them all.
Who's your favorite character so far, Scion?
Who's your favorite character?
Yes,
Scion.
I am a big fan of the guy who looks like he runs a circus.
Dude, that was one of my favorite characters when I first started.
But what, the guy who looks like he runs
circus boy, yeah.
He looks a little bit like if Snake ran a circus.
Dude, I love Circus Boy. He was the first character, like when I started this game and I'm like, I want to hang out with that guy. I did not have a choice.
We're making a choice here. And our choice is that we're going to listen to the game in Japanese. And we're going to read the lines over it so that we can dub it and we can.
I hate that there's no way to turn the audio off.
I also hate that. This is the hand we have been dealt.
Well, English would work because that way we don't have to.
And then we're just gonna sit here in fucking silence.
We'll just talk over him.
But it's gonna go to your YouTube. You make this decision. You make the call.
Just make it be fucking English. It's so goddamn weird. I know in the sequel they made characters English voice actor, goddamn Chris Redfield, and I could never not hear that. It's so weird.
Oh, you spoiled the next game for me. I know who lives through the ending.
Yeah.
It totally is a shock to me.
Yeah.
Definitely couldn't infer that by any other information.
Fucking make it English.
English time.
We're gonna judge how bad it is, and if it sucks, we're going to Japanese.
This game is a work of fiction. Oh fuck,
I played it on the European
guys.
version where there was only Japanese.
We're 7 years in the future.
I don't know how this is gonna sound. I don't know if this is good. Oh, I'm so concerned. Hey, does this seem familiar to anyone?
Is it not? Do I need to click play?
Go. That's the progress button on the right.
Ow.
There's no voice. All right.
Ow, ow, ow.
There's no need for that.
Damn it. Feels like my head's gonna explode. Wait. Oh, fuck, guys, it's a room. Where the hell am I?
This is Sigma. Just talk normally, like I did.
I'm not gonna talk normally. I'm giving him a voice. You said that they did him dirty, so I'm trying to give him the best voice I can muster.
No, you're not doing it right. You know what? Sigma is a Adonis, blessed by the voice of the gods. None of us can compete. Bonus points for I don't remember what he sounded like.
He just sounds like a...
It's just me. It's my internal monologue.
He sounds
That's how
like
I read Sigma.
He sounds like a Alvin and the Chipmunks character. Just real squeaky. Looks like an elevator,
Isn't that obvious?
Oh no, there's girl here, guys.
Oh shit, oh yeah, Sigma isn't voiced, everyone else is.
Yes, that is true. I knew this because I had started up this to do the audio test the first time that I did the I cracked that code a little bit early on.
Bullshit. Hey look, it's Lady.
Who the hell are you? Hello? Right, okay. Maybe they went back and added voices to the main characters. Let's try a different.
Yeah, they did that
here.
on the PC version. They added voices to
Where the hell are we? Oh, so why we're at it? Well, we're at it. Why? You always this friendly, or did I kick you while I was sleeping? Damn. No look there either,
I'm
huh?
plenty friendly.
Okay, she's a little bit slow on the uptake, it seems.
Yeah, it just takes her a while.
Takes her a little bit to process. What?
I said I'm plenty friendly.
She sounds a little bit like a robot.
Yeah. This is Igus's voice actor from Persona 3. That would probably be it.
Hey, can you just do the Igus thing again? Oh, yeah, sure. Looks like you can talk after all.
One line of dialogue from this bitch. I'm like, that's Igus.
Let's try this again. Where are we?
Don't know.
It's just gender swap Santa, though.
Yeah, it's just Santa. Alright, Scion, do the judge. Who's better at voicing the main character, me or Ninja?
I've decided to give up mostly because you told me to give up mostly.
What's going on
The house
here,
of the top.
Holy shit, he's just running his mouth.
Booby trapped in the elevator in the bowels of a top secret government
says
facility.
me. Do I want to take a crack at it?
This Porthos is the sequel to 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors.
Which is a game I streamed.
Yeah, my co-host here streamed it, but then this is on the 3DS, so he couldn't stream it, but I have the 3DS that I modded to be able to stream. So I bought it so we could stream it. And now it's a
very roundabout method of making the second game in my series, because I have no way of streaming this, and he's nice.
Yeah. It's kind of like a story game. We're in a saw trap, and we need to get out of the saw trap.
We guess. We don't know yet.
I'm gonna bet. I would bet money on it.
Yeah, knowing the track record, most likely.
That was the game last time. It's probably the game this time. Usually you don't just, like, write one game where everyone's trapped in, like, a saw situation, and then the next game is, like, a RPG where they have to go save the princess.
I mean, I'd probably do that, but that's just me.
And usually games where you save the princess, you don't start trapped in a weird elevator.
Yeah.
Who are you? By which I mean, what's your name? Her name is Girl. Can't you read, Sigma?
Look at that
Sigma.
actual fluid animation.
What did she just say?
She said Sigma. Siguma. Yeah,
It's my name. I'm asking you what... Wait a second. How do you know my name? I haven't met you before, have I?
No, you haven't.
I stole your wallet while you were at...
You are.
I mean,
But
this is important, people.
But what? How could you know my name if you don't have any idea who I am?
how the hell am I supposed to know? I just know it, okay?
Oh my god, she actually emoted in that one. She put some spice on that line.
Oh shit.
She's got range, guys. Watch out. Hey. I need to bite my head off. That was her biting his head off.
Yeah, that's Aigis' voice actor. She voices robots.
You're not really making sense here.
Actually fits
Still
her
haven't
character
told me
now
who
that I
you
think about
are.
it versus
Shut up!
Aigis' voice actor.
Just back off, Grandpa. Look, I just don't know,
Grandpa,
all right?
hey, come on, man. That's not nice.
I need a timeout here. I get that that's like a character thing where like some people just call anyone older than them grandpa or something. You know, it's the okay boomer of an older generation. But like, we've all seen the main character.
I mean, he does look like he's like 25, 26. She
Yeah.
looks like she's like 19.
Yeah. And that's exactly my problem. That is not at the range where you would normally say
Okay,
that.
she's just being a dickhead. We don't know what.
It's
maybe
just
it's like
kinda
in the future talk.
there.
They've moved past Boomer and they've just regressed back to Grandpa.
It's just kind of
Like,
there.
I looked at you,
I looked at you.
and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
Hold on a second. Also, his legal name is Sigma?
Yeah, his name. Oh, by the way, before we continue, hit all the buttons on the bottom, like archive, memo, flow. Try those out. That's archive. Oh, wow. Yeah, they give. Okay, that's literally just the tutorial that they will tell you in due time. Don't worry about that.
Dude, other buttons.
Other buttons? Oh shit, we did it. Spoilers, bro. We know about the erase all notes button.
Memo.
It's your brain memory. This is literally a notepad. If you wanted to, which we will, you can make an infinite amount of notes. These notes last between saves. These are very important. I actually started having to write in very small font, which was incredibly difficult because I had no idea what was important for the future, so I was just jotting down as many notes as I possibly could with increasingly shrinking space. This game's great.
Alright, so we have a notebook.
It's a memory book, technically. Now hit the memo button. Oh, you found the flow button.
This is weird to me.
Yeah.
Because this shows that there are beats that always happen, right? And then there are branches. So this is literally just like a story flowchart. My issue.
I wouldn't look at this too often yet. In our first playthrough, don't look at this as we go along. I'll say that.
And I just wonder.
Until, I mean, you can wonder.
Why do these run in Why do these at the bottom here? These ones. Oh, you can zoom. But like these two, they run in. They're parallel. Usually,
That's
like, if you have a true ending, you could usually spot it, because it would be the one that goes a little bit longer. But like, it seems like this would have two true endings of different like One's the true ending.
In our first playthrough, don't look at this after we're out of here.
Yeah,
Once we get our ending, then we can look at it again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty good flowchart. It has
save, log, and stop.
I can save.
We can figure out what those mean. Save the game.
We now have a save, guys. Everything's good.
Got a whole bunch of question marks on that save.
Log.
Yeah, it's literally just the text log. I'm proud of you. I love that he is in control right now and I can't stop him.
This is the same shit you always do to me. Welcome to the real world, motherfucker.
Yes.
What do you think this thing is?
That's a hand, girl. You just raised your hand.
This bracelet?
Oh!
Dude. New watches be looking a little snazzy. Not gonna lie. That's
sleek and black, I know, right?
See, you've got one too.
What an upgrade.
They're pretty much identical.
We got 3.
Does that say pair? Or does it say
It says pair.
But like, why is the I so close to the R?
Why is your fucking graphics so fucked? Because the resolutions and quality is shit on the stream, and I can't see it very well. Because it's blurry.
I'm sorry that we're playing a 3DS game.
Yeah, this was a problem I also kind of had. It is a 3DS game. It's just...
I'm sorry that they made a
Oh, ho, 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 what's this? We're also 3.
We are also 3.
It was on already when I woke up.
And here we are. That's a twist. Everyone's 3 this time. Figure it out.
Take note about that. Write that down.
Memo.
Yeah, we have a fucking memo. That joke actually works.
We all 3. All right.
I'll write that down.
We keep that for later. No. Doesn't seem like it's watch, does it?
No.
Like it probably could be. Like maybe one of the other functions. Have you checked for other functions?
It's just got a 3 and the word
hit
pair.
the buttons on the side.
Yeah. Maybe if you hit them like left, right, left, right, left, right, it'll tell you what time it is.
Imagine talking over her when she speaks.
What are you doing?
Trying to get it off.
Good luck. I spent a while trying to get mine off while you were napping. It's on pretty tight. Doesn't even have a clasp or anything.
What about these buttons on the
I
side?
pressed them, but nothing happened. Not even a beep.
Yeah, you're right, nothing. Damn it. What the hell is going on here? Somebody better start explaining or...
Hey, look! There's something on that screen over there.
We require more emotions, Ninja. Emoting is difficult.
How are you
You're now
feeling?
a professional voice actor. We held it. It's a furry! Oh, he's voice acted too. Oh, that's weird.
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
What happened to Zero the Second?
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Rip Zero the Second, guys. That is a rabbit. It's hard for you to tell due to the fact that there are approximately 200 pixels stretched to the size of a modern screen.
A rat?
Fun fact.
A rat. Why does Sigma know it's a rabbit off the bat?
We got him.
Pretty
We found
sus.
Sigma 2. I was gonna say we found Zero 2, but when we found Sigma 2.
Well, that would be who 03 is. 03 would be Sigma 2.
It just seems silly to have a big old chit-chat right now. So, I'm gonna give you a game to play!
Oh, fun. A game, guys. You think he has Monopoly?
Yes,
You guys ever play Take It Rompa?
I'm calling it the Nunnery Game!
Fucking a lawyer walks in.
Not as good of a voice acting. Judge.
A lawyer walks in directly behind this rabbit with a cease and desist letter.
This is a major downgrade in quality. I'd rather have a fucking masked man.
There's more.
Now, the voice actor is decent. I'm just saying I like the Japanese version because I'm a fucking weeaboo. It's also the first version I heard and I'm judgmental like that.
So, hurry up and get out. I'll be waiting.
Hold on. Who the hell?
All right. I forgot to tell you the most important thing. This elevator you're in, it's gonna fall in a few minutes. Way down. Yes, indeedy. So you'd better get moving. I'll see you later. Have a nice trek.
Have a nice trick?
Rip.
No, he said trick.
Oh.
Like, here, we'll go to the log.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he said trip. You just misheard him.
It's written right there in plain English style. What are you fucking talking about? What does that even mean?
Pretty sure he said trick.
Yeah, see you next fall. That joke wasn't any funnier in elementary school, except it wasn't.
Oh, I get it.
I laughed.
Trip and trick, huh?
Don't tell me you're impressed.
Apparently fucking
Oh, for
someone
the
else
love
gets it.
of... Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. This is bullshit. That stupid rabbit didn't tell us anything. How are we even supposed to get out of here? Well, I guess whining about it isn't gonna help anybody. We won't be able to get any answers if we can't get out of here. You with me? Come on, just nod or something.
I don't want to die here any more than you. Let's go.
Is it puzzle time?
Sneak way out.
Oh, sneak way out, dude. It's back.
Sneak way out, dude.
You think secretly this time we're actually not a character, but 3 characters in a trench coat?
The game consists of 2 sections, the escape portion and the novel portion. The goal of the escape portion is to escape from whatever room you're in, hence the name. First touch anything on the lower screen that catches your attention. Sliding the stylus sideways will allow you to move the camera around the room. Yep, it's a free spinning bastard. It's one of these. It says, to turn normal view, slide the stylus downwards towards the lower screen. Alternatively, you can touch the gray triangle on the lower screen to return your view to normal.
Why isn't this voiced?
Because of course it's not.
So I guess you're gonna be her in any case that.
This looks like a case for a fire extinguisher.
Oh, dude, she smoked 20 packs a day for the past year in the last 5 minutes.
Let me see if I can open it. Damn. No good.
Is it locked? Yo, Thunder, how's it going? Why are you reading?
His full name is Thundercock.
I'm not reading his full name, but
you did not give him proper welcoming.
Yeah, and they decided that when he chose to name
Actually,
their
I
account.
said it wrong. It's Thundercock 4000. There you go.
Are you gonna read this though?
Emotionally, no.
Are you able to zoom?
That one line in particular is that's sin. I don't really appreciate going the fucking Yajirobe route of like voice acting. Just go as deep as thunderous as possible, as if I'm fucking deep throating marbles at all times.
It sure is like that. Fire extinguisher? What's something like this doing in an elevator? And not inside the case for fire extinguisher. You gonna read the next one?
No.
Oh, you're saying that there's some sort of thing in here that'll start a fire?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Come on, don't do that. I won't be able to do anything. I think there's something in here that'll set us on fire. Yeah, it's your guys' amazing chemistry.
Dude, mixtape. Start making one. That's how we'll get out of here. It's the same puzzle as the experiment theater from the previous game.
If only it could extinguish my fear that there will be a fire.
There will be a fire. It comes.
Can I grab it? Can I grab the fire extinguisher?
No, you can't. Oh, I remember this puzzle actually is kind of a bitch. Like the first puzzle of this game is a bit of a decent warm-up round.
Why did it light up? Didn't do anything earlier.
Maybe that's because the game hadn't started yet.
Do you think this button does something?
Don't know. I'm not fucking... Why am I the chick?
Because I chose character 1.
Well, fuck, Scion clearly didn't want you to be character 1.
Well, Scion is gonna have to deal with it. Maybe next stream you'll be character 1, we'll alternate. We'll alternate.
I don't know.
No consistency between who voices who.
I don't think any of this. I don't think either of us are exactly fit to do a female voice.
Oh, okay, of course it's
8675309.
There's no 0. We can't dial it.
God damn it, Ninja.
What do you think this means?
Hell if I know. It's a bunch of pictures of babies and old people. Why don't you see if you can get it off the wall?
So where some things you come across and collect won't be stored with the rest of your items, so they'll be put in the file. What? Where's the file? Also, I just noticed there's a hard and easy button.
Don't ever hit the easy button. Okay, that will be explained later. Just don't hit easy.
I'm just like
that is literally a direct puzzle difficulty. If you hit easy, you can't turn it back off. Don't hit easy.
I'll never hit easy.
There's a reason for that. That'll be explained by the end of this. If you look and review them, just touch the archive button and navigate to the tab called File to see files.
Oh, okay, it's in the archive, and then it's in the file. It's poster in the elevator.
Poster in the elevator. Try count a number of babies and old people. Life would be infinitely happy if we could only be born the age of 80 and gradually approach 18.
So I think there are 6 old people, unless you're counting like these 2 older people who like are not super old, like these 2 adults. There's 2 adults.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be reading things, because guess what? You are literally intended to see this in a lower like resolution, I guess. Me having a smaller screen is actually making it easier to read because it's further away. As bass-ackwards as that sounds.
Okay, and this is for babies.
Babies.
There's 1 baby, 2 baby, 3 baby, 4 baby, and like a toddler.
Hard easy button will be explained later. I'll just say right now it's directly tied to puzzle difficulty. If you ever turn it on easy, you can't turn it back off.
All right, so now that I've done that, is this open?
Case for a fire extinguisher. Oh. No.
Okay.
Start clicking around, boy. Just touch stuff.
Oh, is this
stupid?
No. What is this stupid thing? It's huge.
It's an ATM.
I see. Then do you think the safe down here is stuffed with cash?
That would be nice.
No, it wouldn't. We have bigger problems than money right now. Like, I don't know, getting the hell out of here?
That is not how you spell dunno. Oh, you don't have to yell about it.
Alright, well, you know. Okay, so there's got to be a problem beyond. So.
I'm letting you solve it. Like, I've already solved all the puzzles in this game. We're doing the Professor Layton approach. This at least makes it more interesting than me, like, insta-solving every puzzle, except for that one puzzle in 999 where I was a dickhead for, like, 15 minutes.
So, like, did I miscount old people?
Probably. Or maybe not.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I miscounted the old people and said it's 6 when it's actually 7. Okay, so are we under the assumption that the people who are not directly babies and or old people don't count?
Scion, give us a hint.
Like,
he needs help. There's a reason why there's a difficulty slider in this game. They made the puzzles actually a bit harder. This one's not too bad, but it's, you know. You can really just kind of trial and error this one if you really wanted to. So you count the old people, I guess. Yeah, it literally says try counting the number of babies and old people.
We're gonna try one thing. We're gonna try 9 and 6, because I think that categorizes all of the characters as either babies or old people. No, it'd be 9 and 7. That didn't do anything. Didn't look at this.
No, we're not here for that. That's the elevator button. We're also gonna die if you take too long.
I think the 3. Okay, so we're gonna go back to, I think it's 7 old people.
I will give you a hint. You have not clicked everything in the room yet. You have very noticeably not hit everything in this room yet.
Did you just hear a noise?
I think it was over. I think it was over here somewhere. Nice.
Ooh, I got an AB memory card.
Yeah, Adam Pierce called the item screen. Item screen, you can inspect items you found and combine them or hold them. To access the item screen during an escape, touch the item icon, which you can find in the top left corner of the lower screen. Item icon, yeah, he just solved the baby old people puzzle. That was it.
What didn't I click on?
A decent chunk of this room. You gotta click on everything. Boom.
Oh, hey, this end's loose.
Can you take it off?
Let's see. Okay, we've got a yellow screwdriver.
And just like in 999, you can investigate fucking everything, and your teammates will give you snarky responses.
Okay, we've got all sorts of colorful screwdrivers.
Proud of you.
Probably a handle for some kind of tool. The grip is blue. Oh, these are just grips. They're not actually the screwdrivers. All right. Is there like a slot? How do I... Why is it inverted?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Got a red memory card in my hand. Let's see what happens if I put it in. Hey, it turned on.
Looks like this thing is working now.
What is it doing? The screen is glowing with a strange light.
It's just light. It's just bright now. There's a whole bunch of nothing on that screen. It's just on.
Okay, so like, what about the like? Yeah, the fire extinguisher pin was a key.
Think I'll let you try that? You're probably full of explosives. The only thing that's going to get extinguished is you.
Who the fuck would fill a fire extinguisher with explosives? Hey, come on now. That's scary. All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna try to use the key.
I think she was referring to the box. You skipped a line of dialogue.
Okay. See if this pin can open that lock.
Looks like it worked.
Excellent.
Okay, time to see what's inside.
What is this? Polyurethane packaging?
There are a few pieces of metal in here. 4 of them. They look like sockets for socket wrenches. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to read.
Oh, wow! Clearly, Great Sigma. Oh, darn.
Yeah, sometimes Sigma just... Each one has a different shape, though. I didn't read that that was Sigma.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Well, we might as well take them.
If I'm getting involved in this and I get to be, girl, you're not trying enough.
Okay, well, we need to go combine things.
Hexagonal tip. Empty. Yellow.
Examine. The grip is yellow.
You hit the combine button to combine 2 items. Also high 4s.
Hey, Forza, how's it going? We're in an elevator. It's gonna crash soon.
Yeah, it's gonna fall. Ninja has also forcibly taken Sigma as voice acting duty, and I'm stuck with this bitch. They make it so much faster to combine shit. You could just gotta slam through them. There you go.
I like how it doesn't even... Like...
Just grind them out.
This isn't even a puzzle right now. This is literally just...
Yeah, you literally just put them together.
Putting things together until they fit. Alright, we now have a set of wrenches.
Yeah, his name is literally Sigma. Why do you think I was calling him Sigma? The screen is glowing with a strange light. The screen is glowing with a strange light. The bottom of the device, it looks heavy. The screen is glowing with a strange light. Bolt to the floor.
Can I look down?
Ninja shouldn't be the main character.
Ninja should be the main character. Is what Forrest said.
I don't know about that.
Why is it not letting me?
You can go down there. I don't know why it's not letting you. Maybe just not yet. Yeah, it's a rendition of the first song, I believe. You should be able to go down to that weird little box underneath. But maybe not yet. You don't need to do anything with it yet.
Maybe if I... Oh, okay, there we go.
I'll tell you, you don't need to do anything with this yet. You can. Square metal box. Looks like a safe.
Yeah. I wonder what's inside.
Something someone wants to keep safe. What else would you put in a safe?
Well, what do you think it could be?
A cracker.
What the hell is so important about a cracker?
Okay. How about a tie deposit box?
Oh, what? What does that even mean?
Let's just try and open it.
How?
Well, there's some kind of pad on the front with for 3x3 grid, right? I'm guessing that's how you open it.
Right. Let's give it a shot then.
Each escape room has a safe somewhere. These safes have 2 passwords, one for escaping and one for a hidden file. When you open the safe using the escape password, you'll get a key that will allow you to leave the room you're in. If you open the safe with a hidden file password in hard mode, you'll get a gold file. If you do the same in easy mode, you'll get a silver file instead. The gold and silver files contain supplementary facts and background information that will give the novel sections added depth, but are not necessary for escaping. In order to escape, continue the game, you must open the safe with the escape password. So if you do it on easy, you get a silver file with less knowledge. But if you do it on gold, you get the less knowledge and the more knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Well, of course not.
No luck.
You're not gonna get far just guessing. We need to find a clue.
Alright, alright. It's bolted to the ground, though.
Yeah, they can't move it.
But if I have things that could probably undo bolts.
It's almost as if you haven't seen everything yet.
Yes, of course.
I told you. Can't get the bolt off with that wrench. The handle's totally different color, and the sockets.
Oh, so you don't have to guess. You know, you could tell because the colors would match. But, you know...
All the bolts holding on aren't really shaped like normal bolts.
What was I supposed to say? Covered by this metal grate.
You really mash through dialogue, don't you?
It's hard to know. I wish it had a little bit more of an auto scroll to it, so I knew when things would end. Yeah, that seems kind of significant, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Can you see anything in there?
Nope. Too dark. Looks like you got it off.
Alright, let's just give this yellow one a twist. Excellent. That's the red bolt gone. Why am I just destroying these tools after... Alright. That's the green bolt off.
Yeah, good job. You're a regular mechanic.
Alright, so I've got all the bolts off now. Ready? Gonna open it.
What are you asking me for?
Okay, jeez.
There's a number of mini-games you will play during an escape. Controls and rules will generally be given to you before a minigame begins, but some start without giving you detailed instructions. If you can't solve a minigame, just quit by touching the back button on the boo. If you keep trying though, the other characters might start giving you hints. So it's the, hey, you fucked it. Other people will just start telling you what to do. They only do this while playing easy mode though. So that's what easy mode is. The puzzles are the same, but you get a shitload of hints.
What's this?
It looks like some kind of maze.
Think we're supposed to solve this?
Probably.
Alright. I'm on it.
New green block, the top of boost curve bar right. I don't know if I'm still getting into the flow of it. I know she's supposed to sound kind of indifferent to the whole scheme. This one's simple, Ninja. You're already there.
Am I?
Yeah, well, now you're not.
Ooh, that's real bad.
Did you re-fucking start the puzzle when I tabbed out?
Yeah, I did.
I am so mad at you right now. Yeah, Ninja already said she just gender bent Santa.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know what you meant by I was already done.
You were close, at least. Like, you had the right steps. And then I saw how to get to the end, and then you fucked it. You gotta get to the blue square at the bottom right that that pig square's in the way of. Gotta get green boy over there. Yeah, it's not that hard.
Yeah, you really fucked with me.
You're welcome.
She's the adopted child of Santa, but she looks exactly like him. Sweet. I did it.
You're pretty good.
Hmm? This is kid stuff. With my eyes closed.
Oh, look at this.
Hmm?
Something came out of the box.
Oh, yeah. Is this a memory card? The now green memory card. We now have 2 out of 3 memory cards. Let's go plug that in. Got a green memory card in my hand. See what happens when I put it in.
It's
Okay.
blue.
So we had white screen and now we have blue screen.
Touch the blue screen. Touch the blue screen. Touch the blue screen.
Did you notice?
Touch the blue screen. Touch the blue screen. I'm proud of you.
What the heck is this?
Maybe it's some kind of password.
A password?
You got a notepad or something? Do you see why we have notes now? I feel like this is a bunch of steps that are unneeded, but you know what, alright. We have the letter C. We have the pound symbol. And we have Ra.
Yeah, Ra. The sun god. Bitch boy.
Yeah, it's Ra.
Where we return? No, not really.
And you just have to remember this. You think you can handle that?
Yeah, of course. Always remembering shit. No, it tells me that that's a hidden file password.
They give you the hidden file one first for the first one. So normally how all these works is by doing the puzzle, you get the key. But by going back and doing another harder step of the puzzle, you get the hidden file. This one gives you the file first.
I like how it's telling me this again.
Moon. Star. Sun. I'm proud of you.
Ah. That's it?
You did it. Good job.
Piece of cake. You found a gold file.
Read the gold file for the supplementary lore data.
Secret. Are these all?
All of that came in the first one. You can read all of them. This is where you play the AB game. It appears to be an elevator car. There are 6 AB rooms in the warehouse floor A. From the left, they are referred to as first, second, third, etc. The interior of each room is identical to the others, with a voting device on the wall and a hatch in the ceiling. This first is the door of the AB room. Most elevator doors open horizontally, but this one opens and closes vertically. Most elevators also include a safety feature that prevents the door from closing if anything obstructs it. These doors have no such safety feature. Each participant has a bracelet attached to their left wrist. If a participant breaks the rules or fails to fulfill certain conditions, then a set of 4 needles in the bracelet will inject them with 2 chemicals in succession. There are only 2 solutions in which will cause the bracelet to come off. The person wearing it completes the game and escapes, or 2, the heart of the person wearing it stops beating. Attempting to break the bracelet or attempting to force it off will be considered a violation of the rules. AI is short
Why
for
wasn't she already
artificial-
killed? You tried to take it off? Girl tried to take it off. She wasn't killed.
No, it's attempting to like force it off with like violent means. Like getting like a fucking crowbar or a knife or some shit and wedging it off. AI is short for artificial insemination, which is a process by which eggs are fertilized without the use of male organ. It is commonly used in the breeding of dairy cattle and pigs, but also been... Oh, I've been told that AI stands for artificial intelligence, which is another thing entirely.
What does this have to do with anything?
Oh, don't worry about it. Word 03 says before he leaves, there are a few variations. Have a nice trick, have a nice trap, or have a nice trader. A device built by Tom Kwan. Idaho computer, that's actually a lie. A quantum computer is a highly advanced machine that uses quantum phenomena such as superposition and entanglement to perform calculations. Let's say, for example, you want to determine the prime factors 5,183. A Van Neumann-style computer, let's call him Paul, would say, I could divide it by 2, 3, 5, and just run through the numbers like that until it got the answer. Mr. Kwan, on the other hand, the computer, not the imaginary commuter, would just look at 5,183 and say, obviously it's 71 times 73. A traditional computer with n bits can only be in one. This is difficult to read with a fucking font.
Can only be in 2 to the n states at once.
There you go.
But a quantum
resolution
computer with n qubits can be in up to 2 to the n states simultaneously. This means a quantum computer can complete calculations that are currently impossible. That's... Well, okay, so it's like you can only choose one of 2 to the n states versus all of 2 to the n states. Someone has written 2 milkmen go comedy on the wall in the warehouse on the floor on floor A. Presumably it refers to a pair of milkmen visiting a comedy club. The sentence construction, however, is obviously wrong. There must be a reason why.
Don't stop messaging me.
All right, well, that's all the information we got, and that seems fucking useless.
What are you talking about? 2 milkmen go comedy.
You know, now that you said it,
2 milkmen go comedy.
Now that you said it out loud again, I really feel like I was out of bounds. I overstepped. I'm sorry.
Fuck 2 milkmen go comedy, dude. I love these files, dude. What the fuck did half of that mean? You know, like, what did any of that mean? Like, some of it was actual useful information, and the latter half was just gibberish.
Okay. I didn't click on this sign, I guess.
That's literally the hint for the fucking key. But you solved it by just clicking shit.
That's good.
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know. 03 icon. Push the 3 and 3 and 03 got me this. What do I get if I push 0? Yeah.
We're not switching to easy mode game. Don't tell me about easy mode. Stop talking about easy mode. It's for losers.
Button's lit, dude. Hella. There it is again. It's right here.
Actually, so is this it? I would have been able to get this card easier than the other one.
Yeah.
So I just managed to get the hidden file code without trying.
You kind of just fucked it, frankly.
Now it's green.
You did an extra puzzle. That's how it is.
This isn't what it showed it last time.
A different password. So you don't actually need to write these down. You can literally go to archive and click pass.
Yeah. I do love that every time it... Every time...
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go pee real fast.
It gives us the same tutorial It just keeps looping it. Wants to really be damn sure. That's odd. Open with this password too. Maybe it has 2 types of passwords. Look. It has different stuff in it now. Yeah, you're right. It's got a false back. See, it can just flip around. Kind of like those hidden passages in mansions and stuff. So if I put in a different password, if you put in a different password, you get different stuff. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Grab the stuff. Yeah, let's get out of here. Is this a key? Key found inside a safe. There's a keyhole. Anyone
I have gone
seen
back
it?
from pee.
Damn, no good. Stupid thing won't even budge.
Trying to force it is pointless. We need to find another way out.
Anywhere that we could use a key?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. There is.
Oh, I forgot. It mentioned the ceiling, didn't it?
Hey, guess what? You can't ever interact with the ceiling. They give you this mechanic to look around, but you can never interact with anything up there. You can also look down. There's no reason to do them, though. I honestly forgot it was like a mechanic later on in the game. Like, there's never really a reason to look up and down. Everything you need is in this horizontal stretch.
As a fire breaks out in here, I don't think it's gonna have a lot of use for it. Okay, well, it's not the fire extinguisher, I guess.
Has the top part of the fucking elevator display.
What? Okay, I tried to click on it multiple times and it just didn't let me. I'm gonna put a key in.
You don't need to ask me every time you're gonna do something. Just hurry up.
Right, I know. Here goes.
Stop talking and do it.
Yes! It unlocked.
So now we got to open this panel. Well, that seems concerning. Once you leave the elevator, the novel section of the game will begin. For more information on the controls, the novel section to help. Okay, guys, we got lore, everybody. Chop, chop, come back mentally.
Are you ready?
Just do it.
All right. Message received. Here we go. 3.
I don't think Sigma is taking the
2,
fact that their lives are in danger
1,
very seriously.
and push.
Oh. It opened a hatch in the ceiling.
What? Why does an elevator have a ceiling hatch? Almost all elevators do. It's not like one of those, but like it's a common thing for elevators
It's
to
like a
have.
submarine hatch. What do you mean by the spoiler, Scion?
That their
What did I
lives are
say?
in danger?
They literally said the elevator was falling.
Yeah, I'm like trying to figure it out too. All right, it's open. Let's get the hell out of here. What? What's wrong?
It took 2 minutes. I'm sorry. I was doing other things.
Oh yeah. It's a little high for you, huh?
Looking up and down being irrelevant. Oh. He's a weird setup. I'm not used to looking at a stream like this.
I'd say it's at least 6 feet, maybe more. All right, then. I'm up on my shoulders.
Your shoulders?
Your shoulders?
You don't need to read anymore. She's dubbed again. They brought back the voice actress.
Oh, shit. Okay. She
That's
got
right.
another paycheck? All right.
Why? Something wrong? What's that look supposed to mean? What do you think I'm gonna do? Oh, come on. Just trying to be rational here. No ulterior motive. Hand to God. Like I'm hoping to get my face sandwiched between a girl's bare thighs.
Damn, Sigma. He's thirsty.
I knew it. You sick bastard.
I was just kidding. Alright, look. I'm trying to get us out of here. Got any brilliant ideas that don't involve your thighs?
Fine. On your knees.
What?
Oh,
You're a little tall for me to just jump up on your shoulders. And I'm certainly not going to give you the satisfaction of making me climb. So kneel.
Oh, okay. There. Ready? Bring it on.
Thanks. A little step up is just what I needed.
What? Wait, what are you going to do?
Quiet. Here we go.
Dang.
You just fucking did a vertical leap like
I mean,
8
it
feet in
was
the
only
air.
like 6 or 7 feet, and she jumped off your shoulder.
Yeah, but she then cleared it by a good 3 or 4 feet.
Nah, I think you're overestimating it.
We
Yeah,
can,
this is the 3DS game.
let's go get the game theory people in
All
here.
right, you know what? Rewind the tape. I gotta analyze. How tall is?
Pixel
I
measurement.
can't say her fucking name. When is she gonna tell us? I hate it.
Just call her Santa.
No.
You can fly? How in the hell?
Hey, do you guys like Skyward Sword?
All right, give me your hand.
No reason why.
Oh, the heck are you?
Well, I'm not Superman, that's for sure. And I'm not Batman or Spider-Man or Aquaman or Merman or a Wolfman. I'm not a Brahmin or Common or Ramen.
What?
I'm not a caveman
What?
either, so
What the
you don't
fuck
really need to
are
worry
you
about
saying?
anything.
This girl speaks in fucking riddles.
Speaking in tongues.
My name is Phi.
There we go. You have her name now.
Here you go. I did it. There was the Skyward Sword joke.
I have fucking
I have
problems
no
right now.
idea for me. What?
What is our name?
Sigma.
Yeah. And then what's her name?
I didn't actually know if it was pronounced Fee or Phi.
It's pronounced Phi.
I always said it was Fee. Shit.
Oh, it's pronounced Phi because it is
Damn it.
a letter of a certain alphabet. One that also contains a different symbol.
Phi. That's weird. I've always known her as Fee mentally. It was never read aloud.
I
You
guess
should have
you
known
could
that
say.
it's the spelling of Phi,
I am no
the
man.
Greek
I
letter.
thought it was Fee from like Skyward Sword. That was the joke.
You can say, I am no man.
No man can make that jump. I'm no man.
Why does she have so many references? She was silent until this moment, and then she's like,
Now she's
let me
popping
just get out all the popular culture I can.
Just come on.
Just
One of these days,
start
Witch
making
King.
progress in the game. We're like an hour in.
One of these days, Witch King. Okay, why does she call me Witch King? That's weird. That arm didn't look nearly as shredded as it should have.
How do you guys like the room?
Oh, What's up with this place?
Sure doesn't look like an elevator shaft. Some kind of warehouse, maybe. Or a hangar.
Yeah, it's definitely a warehouse. So we're in an elevator that doesn't elevate?
Yeah. It wasn't going to go anywhere.
That rabbit said it was gonna fall. He was just screwing with us?
So it would seem.
Then why?
Forget it. Look. More people.
I hope you guys are ready to have Chad make more decisions.
Looks like an old guy, a young
It's getting
man,
to that time.
2 girls, and
The kid?
they're all wearing bracelets. Probably safe to assume they're trapped here too.
I wonder if they all have 3s, because if so, that 9 door, fucking easy as hell.
I know, right? Fucking cake. 333, dude. Shit's over.
Just 3 groups of 333.
This game's like an hour long.
Oh,
look
fucking...
at this bitch's design. This is the one I was talking about. Look at this. Welcome to Demonetization Town.
You got a lot of tummy showing. Hey, hey there. Wooga. You guys know what the hell's going on here?
No, we don't. I haven't been out here much longer than you.
They grabbed you too, huh?
This man is
His
old
fucking
as...
voice is so much different than Japanese. They didn't give him like an actual old man. That's weird.
That's just an old guy.
It's just a dude, yeah. I need to hear his voice more.
I have a question. When did the first game take place? Was that information given?
I think it was somewhere near the 2020s, which was like slightly in the future back then, but I'm not sure. I know it's supposed to be around modern day.
This is 2028 is this game.
Why are you saying that?
I want to know how long has passed since the last game, so I can know what to expect of
Fucking okay.
previous
Let me
characters.
look up 999. Let me check to see when the game takes place. Just make progress, and I'll tell you when I find out.
I need to go to the bathroom real fast.
Okay. This little bastard. All right, guys. Who's your favorite character? Dude, yeah, old man's the fucking best. Let's see when the game takes place. Characters and setting. We got 5. Well, I mean, you only know, like, 2 characters who've had 2. Okay, Lady has had 2 lines of dialogue, and Old Fuck over here's had 1. Old Fuck's my favorite. He had a really good voice in Japanese, I remember that. I mean, I'm not really one to judge because I don't speak their fucking language, but yeah, it was definitely an old man, I can tell you that.
Return.
I'm still looking.
Grabbed. Oh, yeah. Got in my car. And to start the engine, and then there was this white smoke.
I think we all shared that particular
Oh,
experience.
fuck it. Why does every single person sound like a robot?
Is it? Oh, you're talking over him, and I can't hear what her voice actor is.
Is the game too quiet? Do you want me to turn it up more?
There you go, you turned it up a
let me go in here. Let me put a filter on.
Oh, fuck. 2027 the game takes place. The first one? Oh, yeah, it's definitely louder. I think it's slightly overpowering now. Yeah, no, turn the game back down. Like, sub 4 is a little, yeah, that's too loud now. It's
is it
like,
better now?
Overpowering as fuck. I get.
Is this better?
Why did you fuck with the audio? It was perfect before.
Okay, well, you know, we can fix it back to where it was. Exactly.
Using the magical undo button.
Using the get rid of this filter and then.
We need to. Well, I need to hear more of the game for me to tell if it's fixed. But go.
Here we go. The game is back to exactly the setting it was on.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, I don't know why the stream was like weirdly quiet. I also had to fucking
kind of
crank
general
it,
anesthetic.
but it's fine now.
When I
for
woke
me.
up, I was in one of these elevators.
I think
Oh,
that's the same voice.
5 of you were in one elevator?
No. Mr. Dio and I were in the same elevator, but
Wait. Which one of you is Dia?
That would be me.
Oh!
This little guy here is Quark.
nice to meet you, mister.
It's Quark.
Right, nice to meet you too. So what about the rest of you?
Tenmyoji, Alice, and Luna all woke up in different elevators.
Alice?
That's a good deal.
A-
So I'm okay with it.
Alice? As in...
I wonder, who is this weird character? We don't know who that could be.
Also, I don't like Luna.
You did guess the name Luna at some point. Someone did.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you got it right.
That's
So you'd be...
That's fucking Gara's voice actor. That's
As
Akihiko is Dio. It's Dio.
Is Dio?
I need to hear Tenmyoji get the fuck out of the audio.
I was gonna... So you're Tenmyoji then, right, sir? And Alice is...
Me. She's Luna.
Yeah, I don't like Luna. Luna scares me. She has a vibe to her that's like... You seen those, like, Victorian-era children who are dead and then ghosts? That's Luna's...
Take that back, Luna is pure!
That's Luna's vibe. She's a dead Victorian-era child.
Is this bullshit?
Hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Oh, if I get real close to the mic, it sounds good.
Hey. Nice to meet you too. She's so nervous about.
And you are?
Also, wait, this doesn't make any sense. If it's a nonary game, which will have 9 players, how are they all in elevators in pairs?
That's a good question.
One person stuck in there because they need
If
2
all the
people to
elevators
solve the puzzle.
maybe we're not the last person to come out.
No, what I'm talking about is why would one of them not be in a pair? And if they are in a pair, why would there be 10 people in this game?
Don't worry about it.
But there are there more people?
Don't worry about it.
Because right now...
You know someone from the fucking box art who's not here.
Yeah, actually, there are 2 people missing from box art. And oddly enough, one of these people was in a group of 3 or something.
Yeah, there's 2 people
Did they just
still not
say
here
that they
on
were
box
in...
art.
All woke up in different elevators. So why are some people paired and some people not
Some
paired?
people are alone, yep.
Why?
Well, fucking play the game and find out.
Right, I'm Sigma. This bundle of laughs is Phi. And we are one fraternity or sorority. I cannot tell what they would be. they're Sigma Phi.
I get it.
Technically, they would need like one more letter, wouldn't they? Aren't most fraternities and sororities 3 letters? We're gonna meet like a fucking.
I never went to college.
We're gonna meet a Delta or something.
Fucking play the game.
That again.
And this malnourished harpy is Phi. Better?
Bastard.
Get fucked.
Why are we making enemies already?
Dude, I fucking love Sigma. He's already going
Sigma.
for it.
Are you
He's being a
two?
bitch.
Are you two? Not likely. That elevator was the first time we'd seen each other. I
Did
think.
Phi acquire
You
Dio?
think?
You think? I love that shit. Just like, we're not sure. We could have met before. You know, I don't fucking know. There's a third person in our elevator. We just left them. They're gonna fucking die. We met just now in that elevator. That's the truth.
Yeah. See your bracelet there?
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
And yours. Fine, right? Now let me have a look. I thought so.
I like Tenmyoji. He's a good man.
Quark, you and Dio show them your bracelets.
They both
With
say,
their all number 3s, you got it, Ninja.
they both say pair and have a number 3.
This is number 9 door, easiest thing in existence.
Just like Phi and I.
Hey, Ninja, check your notes. We all 3.
We all 3.
You did it. You
I
called it.
cracked the code early on, guys. Another win for Ninja. Can he be stopped? Wait, the color's different. Yeah, they're blue. We're red. We're the red team. They're the blue team. We will fight them later.
Begins in 30 seconds.
All right, fine. You take out the fucking pretty boy. I'm gonna just fucking clock this kid.
Punt this kid, yeah. Start kicking. Dude, Sigma's jacked. We saw in the box art. You can see how thick his wrist is. Damn.
Here's their blue.
Oh, sharp eye there.
Fucking tactical genius right here can understand the difference between 2 colors. Yours, sir. Tenmyoji, right?
Show him yours too, ladies.
Hey, Tenmyoji, I asked you for your fucking bracelet. Don't stop telling other people.
Solo blue, solo green.
Red, blue, and green?
Dude, hang out with Tenmyoji. He's green. That's fucking radical of a color. Best color.
Well, like, the thing is, like, you think about it, right? That means we've seen a red pair and a blue pair, and we've seen red, blue, green on solos, right?
We're missing a part of this equation.
Meaning that there's another pair who probably has a green 3.
Maybe it's the people on the box art who aren't here yet.
Yeah, Clover and the robot. Oh, you guys didn't know this, but I gave a couple of predictions to Bio directly before the start of the stream. He asked me for predictions.
Yes.
My predictions include that we are secretly Zero this time. That person on the box who looks like Clover is Clover. And that one of these other fuckers is also from the last game. Current bet, old guy. I don't like him. He's sus.
He's
Suspect.
Santa.
No, that would be too obvious because the white hair.
Dude, Seven lost a lot of weight, man.
You're specifically dodging who my guess is, and you damn well know it. You're afraid of my reads.
What happened to Lotus? He's looking a little different nowadays.
We're living in 2028. People can become whoever they want to be. This is Lotus's true self, and you need to respect it.
How far is this in the future if that's supposed to be Junpei? Holy fuck.
I'm saying it's Junpei. I don't know how it's Junpei, but my bet is it's Junpei.
Fucking old ass man, dude. A lot of time. Wait, how if he an old man and Clover's young still? Fuck you.
Riddle me that, Batman. I don't know how it's working. These are reads. I'm just doing my calls.
I'm just letting you know. If your reads are directly conflicting with one another.
No, they're not. Because last time we had fucking time travel and like connections through time and space.
Travel didn't exist. It was memory travel, maybe.
Memories were traveling through time, and that didn't make any sense.
It aged Junpei up. I got it. He read the mind of his 80-year-old self, and it fucking changed him irreparably.
You figure it out then?
He seems to know a lot about bracelets, Bio. Explain that. Riddle me that one.
What the fuck does this mean? He's a bracelet maker, clearly. He's a watch guy. He's big into them.
Figured what out?
Sigma and I are the red pair. Dio and Quark are the blue pair. Each pair got put in the same elevator. But Tenmi, OG, Alice, and Luna were all solos, so...
They got put in their own separate elevators. Yeah, that's great and all, but what do pair and solo mean? Well, actually, you have to realize that the O in solo are zeros, and the L is the Roman numeral for 35. And S stands for suck a dick. And pair just means two.
I feel like we might be getting a little out of hand here with these reads.
Don't got the foggiest idea.
Back in my day, when we played nonary games with life and death, we would not have any of this solo duo bullshit. We would just go in, we would scan some numbers, some guys would explode. That would be how we would do it back in my day.
I don't know why we're split up like this either.
What Scion? What do you need?
Continue with the game, please.
I'm trying to figure out why Scion triple question marked me.
You're being silly, that's what it is.
You don't know what the 3 means. No, it probably means 3.
No, you typed that immediately after you went over the S means suck a dick, and the pair means 2. And he's like, what the fuck?
Game, oh yeah.
Yes, yes, yes! And I'm calling it the Nonary Game! Ambidex Edition!
And this text scroll is a little bit slow, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. What would ambidex mean in this situation?
I mean, ambidex is the term for ambidextrous, which means doing 2 things with the same capacity.
Yeah, but
it's probably the pair gimmick. It's probably directly related to the pair gimmick because there's 2 people now.
That or all of us are ambidextrous, and that's the twist. We were all chosen because we're good with both our hands. Yes, saw him too, right? That rabbit thing?
Yes. In the elevator.
He said something about the elevator falling.
Wait, can we go? Can we take like a second? Because there was like a AB room. Okay, there are 6 AB rooms on the warehouse on floor A.
It's supposed to be that the characters aren't really reading this, by the way. It's just for us.
Yeah, but I'm meaning this tells us that we would know
I'm just saying.
that there's an extra room and that people haven't come out of it.
It's fucking obvious. But
yeah.
alright, carry on.
You know, what if they met up later? What if we were planning to go?
This playthrough is gonna take 25 episodes.
Well, it has like what, 27 different endings, so like.
Yeah, probably.
Actually, like, why don't we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are like 18 endings. You lied to me.
I checked the wiki, and apparently it was also counting non-standard game overs too. So fuck if I know.
No, any chance this one will open?
You think we'd have done it last if there was?
There's some sort of, I don't know, machine off to the left here, but...
Well, give it a shot, why don't you?
Oh, well, they don't get it. This 9 is actually a Q, and you need to have... Q in base 36 in order to get through it. It's like Force probably isn't going to work either. Yeah, that is a steel blast door. You aren't getting through that unless you brought a fucking tank with you.
Yeah, frankly.
And while he does have some guns, I don't think they are armor-piercing cannons. But the robot, maybe? I'm leaving that on the table. Oh, damn. Well, I didn't think that'd work anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to force that door with anything short of a tank.
Oh my god, dude! I'm creepy, dude!
You got it.
Me and Dio just think alike. It was me, Dio, all along.
Hang out with Dio, he's a cool guy.
How about those 3 doors over there?
I think we would have noticed those first. Look at them, Jesus.
So... I'm concerned now. Because, like, if you think about colors, right? We now have 3 colored doors, but only one of them matches one of the teams. Do you guys notice that? And maybe that door is not actually blue, but it's supposed to be a mixture of blue and green, meaning that only people... So yellow would be a mixture of red and green without any blue.
Are you okay?
What do you mean? Are you not aware of how RGB works?
No, I know.
RGB, yellow is a mixture of red and green without any blue. That would be a mixture of blue and green without any red, and then the other door would be red and blue without any green.
I told you already. Each one's got a digital lock on it. We can't pick the lock, and we can't break down the door.
You sure about that?
Why would I lie?
I think that's Ken's voice actor.
Every one of these people is just a Persona character. That's the secret.
Maybe. I mean, thus far we've got Akihiko, I guess, maybe Ken.
Okay, are there any other ways out?
No, unfortunately. Not that we've found, anyway.
Now, what about the Milkman and the comedy, though? Have any of you been working on that one? Sion, you cracked that one yet?
Well, there is one thing I'm a little curious
I need you to
about.
re-scramble those letters until you find every possible combination that is a sentence in the English language.
Milkman.
That is?
I was the first to escape. That means I know who was in which elevator. I watched all of you come out, after all.
And?
Well, I was in the 1/3 from the right. Tenmyoji was the second out. Your elevator was second from the left, I think.
Good memory. Yeah, that's where I was.
Third was Luna. You climbed out of the rightmost elevator, didn't you?
Yes. That's the one.
Dio and Quark were next. You came out of the elevator next to Luna's, right?
Yeah. We did.
And finally, the two of you were trapped in...
the third elevator from the left.
Of course. Now, you guys might not know this, but if you take all of those letters, you have no fucking chance of making a word, as it only contains one vowel. You're just screwed. So you can just eliminate that as an option.
It's Padolk.
Wait. So, remember when they talked about AI? That leads me to computer science. And of course we have the letter S, we have the letter Q, and then the letter L. Those are the letters for SQL, also known sometimes as SQL. That's common in databases, which if you have DAT, you almost have data. And then if you go into hexadecimal, none of these... Q isn't... You're gonna need way more than hex. You're gonna need a lot more than hex to get to Q.
Base 36, baby.
Base 36. Add up all of those in base 36.
Yes.
That's gonna be Fords. That's your job. Scion, I need you. Scion, I need you getting those. I need you to go back to. I need you to start Scion. Going to where was it? You need to start figuring out two milkmen go comedy. Okay, that's your job.
No one has come out of the leftmost elevator.
No one's come out of the leftmost elevator. They're probably dead by now. He's starved.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, man, I sure love how much progress we're making.
I can't say for certain, but it does seem strange.
All right, you're just gonna hold on to those Fords. We don't need them yet, but someday it'll really matter. Make sure you have them divided up into the right areas, though, because if we ever need a 6-digit code, Milkman is an easy riddle. What the fuck does that mean, Forrest?
We're missing the plot. You're talking over him.
Hey, anybody in there? If you can hear me, just I don't know, make some noise.
Nothing.
Hey, look at this!
Ambidex room?
Is that
What
some
do any
kind
of these
card
words
reader?
mean? Is that some kind of card reader?
Maybe it unlocks it or something.
You seem to know
There's
too
one
much,
next
Luna.
to each door.
What do you think Ambidex room is supposed to mean?
I think Luna might be Fuka's voice actor, but I would need to check. It's literally just the Persona 3 cast. I don't think Tenmyoji's anyone.
I'm gonna be real. For all of these have been jokes. I assume none of this is fucking helpful. If
Well, it says it on all 6 of the
if
elevators.
those come up to being
Maybe it has
something
something to
that
do with the
matters,
game that Zero
then I'll
was
be
talking
fucking
about.
shocked.
Oh, the Nonori Game Ambidex Edition?
Well, I would assume the Ambidex rooms would matter for the Ambidex edition. You know, they kind of tie together a little bit, don't they, Bio?
Progress is fun.
I'm progressing. I'm literally clicking every time it appears. Do you figure out what's inside this thing? Anyone got a key card?
Nah. I got nothing. Not even dirt.
Can you figure out who Tenmyoji's voice actor is? He sounds familiar to me.
So they've taken everything we were carrying?
I don't think he's Persona, really. I'm just meaning, like, generally.
Let me see. Don't no one else look it up. I'm checking.
Rest of us dug through our pockets as well, but it was pretty obvious that Dio was right. Mine were completely empty. There wasn't even any lint in the creases. They robbed me of my lint, guys.
There's no one in there.
Oh, Scion just cheated. He looked it up. But by the way, thanks for just telling me a name and expecting me to, like, then pull up the encyclopedic knowledge I have of every voice actor.
That's not apparently right. JB Blanc. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's not on the voice list.
There's
two different voices listed for him.
For...
one of them is Dave B. Mitchell, and the other one is Evan Smith. I don't know which one.
You saw it on the wiki. You know, the one he memorized?
Yeah,
there's gotta be...
What makes you so
really
sure?
Yeah,
oh, well...
What's that? Look! It's opening! There was someone in there!
What the?
He's a monk!
Who the hell?
Clover!
Hey, what's up? What's this weird name we've heard?
And from half court, swish.
This is not a half court. This is the fucking soft. You're literally like on a goddamn step ladder, just softballing that in there. Don't start with me.
Yeah, I'll call it the half court shots. Old guy actually being
okay?
Junpei, even though Clover has aged by what appears to be maybe 3
Like,
years, but Junpei
maybe
is
10 years at
30
most.
years older at least.
Clover!
Also, assuming, like, she knows Clover because she met them at the end of the last game, she hasn't aged nearly at all. Self-expression is important, San. You know, don't shame people for dressing in different ways.
Wake up!
Alice is not wearing a shirt.
What's going on here? These two know each other?
What did you do to her?
Nothing.
Oh, dude, I like him. He's such a soft-spoken.
I want to hear his voice. You're talking over.
She was like that when I woke up. I really wouldn't worry, though. She should be all right. Her breathing is steady. I believe she's only sleeping.
No, but he's so nice. I like him.
Yeah, he's nice.
Then she hasn't woken up since they kidnapped her. Kidnapped? Begging your pardon, but...
Oh, dude, it's Zenyatta from... This is Zenyatta in Overwatch, but just earlier. Yeah, the Egyptian lady, Alice. All ice.
Where are we? And who are you?
Whoa, hold on. How about you tell us who you are first? We have to have that box dressed like some kind of robot, carrying an unconscious girl, and we've only got your word that you didn't make her that way. I think you owe us an explanation, pal.
Who am I?
Why do they have to have one person with amnesia in everyone?
Don't worry about it.
What? It's 7 again, guys. He just forgot his memory again.
Guys, we found 7. He's back.
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember anything. I have no idea where I am.
Can't wait to break down what this guy knows in the future and why we're all here and why it all ties into him and how he, you know, saved orphans from a fire 12 years ago or some shit.
If you happen to know any of those things, I would very much appreciate it if you share that information. Not knowing one's identity is vexing.
Dude, he's a scholar. He used the word vexing instead of irritating.
Oh, yeah, very original. The amnesiac routine. Please. How are we supposed to take you seriously when you're wearing this...
How long until Dio breaks out the sand coffin
jutsu? We can't even see your
jutsu?
face.
He's already done it. That's why he's in the suit. He nearly killed that man. It's a medical
You
suit.
gotta tell
keeping
someone
his body
forced you
together.
to that thing?
It's Rock Lee. It's Rock Lee,
Yeah.
guys.
I assume so?
So I can't remember anything. He had his fucking brain crushed.
It seems the most reasonable explanation. When I woke up, I was wearing this armor, I suppose you could call it.
You look pretty calm for a man who doesn't know who he is.
Look? That's an odd choice of words. I'm wearing a mask. How would you know how I look?
You know what I meant, you smartass.
Oh. She's waking up.
Finally, Clover. She can explain the whole game to us. She can tell us how we got here.
Clover.
Lore.
Clover, girl, we need you to stop getting involved in these death games.
This is the
You have
fucking
a problem.
third time.
We are having an intervention, lady. You have a fucking problem.
Are you okay?
Once,
Come on, talk to me.
that just happens sometimes. Twice, starting to worry me. 3 times, I think you have the problem. Why do you keep getting kidnapped?
She's got to be in the sequel. She's got to be in Zero Time Dilemma now.
Yes.
Fucks up with her hair. Good lord.
Where are we?
Clover had woken up. Alice explained everything we knew so far. Then silently until Alice mentioned Zero and the Donor game, and their eyes went wide.
What? No, that can't.
Blood drained from her face. She wrapped her arms tightly around herself. What did she know? As Alice continued to console Clover, the rest of us turned to questioning the mysterious man in the mask.
When did you lose your memory?
When? That's a difficult question. I suppose when I was born. I don't remember anything of my life. Assuming I had one.
He's literally just a robot.
Yeah.
I asked him everything we could think. Birth date, address, occupation, family, childhood. All I did was shake his head.
I think he has generalized amnesia.
Why do you know
It's a
medical
type of
terms,
memory
Luna?
loss.
Who are you?
People affected by it retain knowledge like language, social common sense, memorized facts, abilities they've learned. But anything that has to do with, themselves is just lost.
Alright, so we got his, you know, just like last time, Ace, you know, couldn't see faces and one of us was blind and all that. So that's his gimmick.
It's a very serious
Luna
condition.
can't smell anything. Alice is of course
He's an osmic.
Alice is of course an ancient Egyptian priestess who should be long dead but isn't.
And has ice for blood.
Yeah, and Clover obviously has an addiction to getting captured and put into death games.
She pissed off a leprechaun somewhere. She's
Most
just
research
cursed.
suggests that it's mainly psychological, not physiological. But in very rare instances, it has been shown to result from severe head trauma.
Do you have any idea what might have caused it?
Maybe I had a really bad breakup?
Who'd you break up with? You can be honest with me, dude.
You broke up with Seven, you didn't. Oi! Santa.
He's making a laughing sort of noise, but his expression didn't change. With the mask on, there was no way we could tell if he was smiling or not. His voice sure didn't make it sound like he was.
Bullshit. This guy's obviously full of it. Don't tell me you're actually buying this.
Hughes' outburst was greeted with an awkward silence. It wasn't that we trusted the robot man per se, only that it seemed clear he was in the same boat we were. There was a bracelet on his wrist too. Close inspection revealed that his armor fit around the bracelet. In other words, the bracelet was attached to his arm, like ours, not simply part of his suit. Just like ours had a 3 on it. Dead pair below 3, and the text was bright green. Clover's bracelet was exactly the same. Those nails. Don't date people who are named Zero. That's...
Who don't name someone named Sigma? It's like a gang name or some shit. A gang of nerds.
I'm still not over the fact that Sigma happened to be in a room with somebody named Phi.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence.
Unless they do know each other.
It's all a coincidence. He doesn't remember, dude. He's got amnesia.
They all have amnesia.
They just don't know they have amnesia. They forgot that part.
Just 9 people in a room who don't know jack shit about what's going on. How long had we been there? I still hadn't entirely shaken the last traces of sleep out of my head. My brain felt foggy and cluttered. Had I been asleep for hours, days? There's no way to know. Taking my favorite watch when they grabbed me, giving me the bracelet instead. It happened to be 3 right now. It wasn't going to be very useful for telling the time. No windows in the warehouse. It was impossible to even guess what time of day or night it was. Time could have stopped, and we wouldn't have had the first idea. Actually, you would, because time is the only way that you can tell that things move. You would all be frozen in space, and or moving instantaneously from point A to point B. The loss of time would definitely affect you, even without the ability to see the fucking sun, Sigma. Damn it. No dice. Thing won't open.
Didn't I tell you that?
I fucking hate this kid. He fucking sasses me all the time.
I hate his hat. I'm surprised none of you guys have commented on that, but look at his hat.
Yeah, well, I just thought...
There's a box here. Maybe it's some sort of locking thing.
Yeah, because they
like
want you to know
to
that at no point will this game involve dice. And if it does, we can file a report. Because if 03 attempts to get us to play a dice game, that's against the Zero Code.
What happened to 02?
He's dead, probably.
Alright.
Like, logically speaking, right? If you consider Zero as a game master, right?
Wait.
Ace would have been 01. 0 in the first game would be 02, and then this would be 03, which is, I think, what they're trying to get us to imply. But my bet is we are 02. We are the second Zero. We are the one. You know, Scion was like betting that Junpei was 0. I'm betting Sigma's 0. Specifically 02. Because, like.
Well, we forgot because we have amnesia. We got him.
That are like, it's not us, but it's like us in the future who have sent memories to the future or the past, similarly to how what's her name did, and we made ourselves.
Well, I just used to care so much about the game to forget the main character lady's name.
Akane. June.
You could just called her June. It would also work. You don't have to be a weeb about it. You could also play the game.
I'm just trying to, you know, say.
I don't think it's a card reader, though. Hey, what do you think that is?
That's a screen that says lock, dipshit. What?
That graffiti over there. See? On the wall? Oh, yes, that. I was wondering what that was. 2 Milkmen Go Comedy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
Of course, what is, here's your solution to 2 Milkmen Go Comedy? Is that what you're solving? Because that wasn't your job, that was Sion's job. Two milkmen enter a bar. What's the punchline, though?
I think it's somebody's way of saying hello.
Oh, what?
You heard me.
Yeah, I did. I just... What the hell was that supposed to mean?
It's an anagram.
An anagram?
Yeah, they tried a lot of names before they worked it down to Tella. Come on, seriously? You've never heard of an anagram? It's a kind of, wordplay where you move the letters around to create something else. Right?
Hey, yo, Scion, remember when I told you to go plug this in and find all the combinations until you found an English sentence?
Exactly.
Thanks, really being a team player here.
Watch.
Tip of her boot. Pie spelled out. 2 sentences in the dust on the floor. Welcome to my kingdom. Come on, Scion. You could have solved that. Wouldn't have had to have Bai do it for us.
Mango coffee.
Also, why is it in blood? That appears to be blood.
I mean, the first game used red paint. That's just red paint.
Red paint doesn't tend to splatter like that.
They shot the Kool-Aid Man executioner style. They tied him up.
You switch it around. Yeah, that makes sense, huh?
Exactly. Seems like somebody was expecting us, doesn't it?
Well, we were kidnapped, so I would hope somebody was expecting us to be here. Yeah, but... Where are they? Pretty rude to invite somebody over and not even offer them a drink.
True. But you're assuming that Zero isn't one
Sigma's
of us.
pretty thirsty.
You're assuming that Zero isn't one of us.
Oh, we're immediately dropping this? We're immediately dropping the maybe one of us is a traitor plot line? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this is concerning.
Huh?
Look. Over there.
Shame on you, Fido.
Hey,
Dog.
how did you see the projector go on before the light lit up the wall? Dio can see faster than the speed of light.
Don't
You
worry
can't
about
say
it.
what I'm about to say before I say it.
Zero.
I've got a plan, you know. I can't just tell you everything at once. Although, things are starting to get exciting.
Where are you, you little bastard? Too scared to come out and face me like a man?
Are you an idiot? I'm a rabbit. You really think a talking rabbit is a real thing?
Of course I don't. You're some kind of CG rabbit or something, probably. That's not what I meant, though.
He's very snarky.
It's a VTuber. This is a VTuber avatar.
Shit. The darkest timeline.
Oh! You meant you want to see the person who's controlling me? I guess God touched this one a little too hard.
What?
Weren't you listening to Fido? She's clever, you know.
Wait.
Ant. Hello, Ant.
Then you're saying Zero is one of us?
Well, yes. I guess that's one way to put it.
Are you really sure? You're responding to our questions and stuff right now. That means you're not just, like, a video somebody made. Wouldn't that mean that Zero would have to be controlling you and sending you answers right now?
Huh. I wonder. You know, let's just go to some data points. I wonder what this was about.
Artificial insemination. They fucked the rabbit.
Zero fucked the rabbit. Everyone knows. Now
Truly
you know.
The darkest timeline.
I know.
Is this how VTubers are made?
Yes.
Because it doesn't look like anyone's doing that.
Well, of course they aren't. I'm an AI. I'm an artificial intelligence powered by a quantum computer. Zero is the one who built me, of course. So I guess that makes one of you my parents!
So what I'm gonna say right now is that means we have about 7 years to get quantum computing done in order for the game timeline to be correct.
Yeah, we better fucking kick this shit together, man.
Or a daddy. That would be telling.
Yeah, everyone blames the old guy, of course. I'm wondering if you went the old guy too obvious and not Robot Man.
I'm pretty sure it's Circus Boy. Dio, he probably did it. He's a bit of a clown.
Probably tell you that I'm not the one who brought
He's just late to his stage performance of The Greatest Showman.
I mean,
I do like his costume, though.
I don't even have a body. I'm just the facilitator for this facility. I just do what I'm told to do.
And what do you facilitate?
Didn't I say? The game, of course!
Having a lot of fun, I can tell, with this voice acting gig
Nonary Game Hambidex Edition.
Correct! It's my job to make sure it runs smooth.
No. It's supposed to be over.
There she goes again. She knows something.
She's probably having a very bad day right now.
What is the Nonary game?
Nonary refers to a base 9 numeral system, but can also mean something that is, in some way, related to the number 9. Nona can be used as a prefix as well, where it means essentially the same thing. Therefore, it stands to reason that the Nonary game is a game that deals with the number 9 in some way.
Exactly. 9 is a very, very important number in this game. After all, 9 is your goal.
Goal?
Yes, goal.
I hope you guys... Okay, Ninja, do start going. This is gonna be explaining some shit, so...
That's your door. If you can open the door with a 9 on it, you can escape.
What do we have to do to open it?
Yes. Let me explain. Look
Yeah,
to
stop
left,
interrupting
yes.
the Reddit, guys.
You see the bracelet? Of course you do. Now, tell me, Fido, what number is on yours?
A 3.
What about the rest of you?
They're all the same. We've all got 3s.
Exactly. I'm going to call those numbers bracelet points. If you're feeling lazy, you can just call them BP. Only the people who can get their number to 9 or more will be able to open the door with a 9 on it and escape. See the box on the wall? That's how you'll get out. Anyone with a greater than or equal to 9 BP can pull that lever and the door will open. However, there are 3 rules you can't forget. 1. The number 9 door will only stay open for 9 seconds. When your time is up, it'll close automatically, so be careful. 2. The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking.
Sassy bitch.
You're thinking, oh ho! If my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. Well, that's not gonna happen! If you think you can be sneaky, well...
So, like, part of me wants to just, like, note anytime this rabbit says some shit that don't make any sense and hope that those matter, but I'm just ignoring it for now.
Oh,
just let it go right now so we can explain all the rules.
Say that yet. All you need to know.
Yeah, the voice actor's having a great gig right now.
Sneak out gets hit with a big penalty.
What the hell does that mean?
Down in front! I'll tell you later.
Yes?
Why did you start making rabbit puns?
Cause I felt like it?
Yeah, they didn't actually do that at the very beginning. They just kind of cut into that afterwards.
Never mind that. You still haven't told us what we need to know most. How do we get BP?
Oh, that's easy. Just use the Abidex room. If you like abbreviations, you can always call it the AB room instead.
Wanna become famous.
Oh, dude. You want to take that out for me?
It's
You
already
mean those,
gone.
Nice.
Elevators?
Gold Star!
So how do we go about using them?
Yeah, elevators.
How else do you use a room? You go in.
You mean through those hatches?
No. I had a hunch you might try that, so I closed those up tight while you were talking. So don't be hatching any hatch plans, you understand? I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
How do we get in there? We tried the doors on the front. They're all locked.
There's a card reader next to each one, isn't there? All you gotta do is slide a card through, and there you go.
Where do we find those key cards?
Well, we don't got them. There weren't any in the warehouse.
Well, no. Of course there wouldn't be any there.
Then where are they?
I think you'll find what you're looking for behind the chromatic doors.
Okay, cool. Chromatic doors, you know, colorful doors, you know, everything's making sense.
Colorful doors, baby!
Chromatic doors?
Right there!
Door time!
You see the 3 pretty doors just to
the
your
main
right?
mechanic!
Huh? Hold on. I thought those doors were locked.
Quirk,
Yeah, I think that's Ken, the voice actor.
What?
you see those buttons on the sides of your watch? Can you press them at the same time?
Why?
To make little boys ask questions. Just press them, please. In fact, why doesn't every bunny press their buttons as well? The 2 digits on the left show hours, and the 2 on the right show minutes.
Does that mean it's 12:10 in the morning?
No!
Oh, the numbers are going down.
It's gone from 10 minutes to 9.
So...
We're gonna die in 9 minutes, guys. You have 9 minutes to complete the entire game.
that would mean this must be counting down to something,
03
right?
does not deal with any 9-hour bullshit. Like,
You have 9 minutes. Whole game's that's why there's so many endings.
I don't even need to explain the rest, do I?
I'm guessing this is the time until the chromatic doors unlock.
Ding 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 ding! Very impressive, Tenmioli! All right.
Why does he have pun names for everyone as well?
In 9
A little weird.
He has Quark, he has 10 Moldy, the Oldie, I don't know, it's a weird pronunciation. Fido.
Just
I
like
didn't
the
fucking
number
pay attention to any of the
9
others.
They
If
won't
they've even been
stay
said yet.
open forever. You have 5 minutes.
Once your time is up, the doors will close no matter what. So I hope you've gone through by then. That's just the primary door.
What?
Each door in this warren has a twin. Isn't that nice? The chromatic doors aren't any different. There's one door on this side, one door on the other side. Unfortunately, the secondary chromatic door on the other side is locked too.
Couldn't make it easy for us, could you?
Of course you'll all have to split up.
Split up?
Yep. Cleaver, can you tell me what the 3 primary colors are?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're the only person who hasn't talked to me.
The rabbit called her Cleaver.
I try to communicate as many people as I can. It helps me improve, you see. I'm trying to get into the habit of doing it all the time. Now, answer my questions. Do you know what the 3 primary colors are? Well?
You mean red, green, and blue? You're supposed to be able to make any color by mixing them, right?
So which colors would you mix to get magenta?
That's only true of light. Pigment does different things.
Red
Don't
and
fucking
blue.
worry about it.
How about yellow?
Green
This is technically
and red.
subtractive color theory.
Don't
What
worry
if you
about it.
wanted cyan?
Blue and green.
That's right! Now, take another look at the nice bracelets you're all wearing. Notice how they come in 3 vibrant colors?
Yeah. We get it already. The red and blue bracelets can open the secondary magenta door together. Green and red can open the yellow one. And blue and green can open the cyan door. I miss anything?
Wonderful! I think you rabbit.
Hope you guys know your colors.
There's one other little thing, though.
You're talking about what happens if you've got 2 of the same
You
color,
guys
right?
really better understand
Yeah.
the color wheel by the end of this, because it's gonna get confusing.
How the hell would I know?
If you want to open a door, but all you've got is one color, then you can use that to open a door with the complementary color to the one you've got.
I see. So if you've got red and red, then you can open the cyan door. Blue and blue can open the yellow door. And green can open the magenta door.
Right again! Looks like your brain hasn't rotted away yet, Ten Oldie.
Just what the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what it says. I was trying to compliment you, you know. Oh well.
Kind of a shitty compliment.
Thanks.
Let's continue, shall we?
At least they tried.
There are 2 types of bracelets, pairs and solos. That means there's 2 types of players too. Pairs and solos. In this game, the 2 members of a pair are considered to be a single entity, which means they share the same destiny. Isn't that a good deal? I mean, you get 2 for the price of 1! Unfortunately, it also means they can't split up. Aww. Both members of a pair have to go through the same chromatic door.
It's pretty
Solos don't have
simple
any
once
restrictions like
I
that,
can
though.
boil it down once we get to the end of all this, but
I
yeah,
mean,
it's kind of just a
why would
fucking
they?
lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're forever alone. But that means that they can go wherever they want. Yay!
It's instead of you using numbers to get through your respective doors, you use colors, and colors are way harder to grasp than numbers.
And additionally, so
you have the pair and solo
there's also
system,
the fact that basically the solo players are our 9s. They are able to go with anyone without doing anything, except they will change colors to things, right?
So, I don't think it's fully I'll cover everything once it's all done. It's not quite done yet.
Let's take another
I'll
look at all
I'll
the
boil it
bracelets.
down to brass tags
We'll
when
start
it's
with
all
you,
over.
Siggy. What color is your bracelet?
Red.
Are you a pair or a solo?
I'm a
What
pair.
is next? Tell us about your bracelet.
It's just like Sigma's, red in a pair.
What about you, alas?
It's red, and I'm a solo.
Bio, Quirk,
Blue. Pair.
Yeah, mine's the same.
Moody, Cleaver, Camille, all at once.
I'm a blue solo. I'm a green pair.
Green solo.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to the log real fast. Oh. Yeah.
And finally,
What were you trying to check?
I was trying to see if he had a nickname for the person who doesn't have a memory.
I'm... Let's see. I suppose you can call me... Kay.
I knew it. You were just lying about that amnesia crap.
I'm not lying.
Yeah.
This was
Kay.
just a... How do I put it? A flash of insight, I suppose. I saw the letter K.
So, what does K have to do with anything?
I wish I knew. Sadly, I have no idea.
He's made purely of potassium, guys. Watch out.
We have
Does it
found
mean
the main
anything to you?
cast, everybody. You've done it. We now have K, the final one.
Come on now, boys. You can fight later. Now, Kay? Can I call you that?
Yes.
I'm guessing your bracelet is the same as Clover's?
That's right. It says pair, and the text is green.
okay. I'm glad we got all that bracelet business out of the way. Now, let us return to the subject at hand. How do you open the secondary door? So, Siggy, what would you do to get through the magenta door?
Well, fine, I can't split up since we're part of the same pair. So, red, I guess we should pair up with Luna, right? Since she's a blue solo.
Or you could work with Mr. Dio and me. We're blue too.
Whoops! Oh, celery sticks! I forgot to tell you. You have to have exactly 3 people in your group to open the secondary door.
Alright. Basically, any person can go into any one of the doors. It just depends on, like, how
Pretty
they want to
fucking-
pair up.
Yeah,
You
we'll
can't have 2
we'll
people,
see.
or 4
first.
people, or, well, anything other than 3, really.
Our only choice is to pair up with Luna.
Much. And I guess I should probably tell you that the secondary door won't open until the primary door closes. It's made that way to keep out cheaters. We didn't want a 4th or 5th person just running in at the last minute like,
We need the lore fours,
when
no.
the right people open the door. But if the primary door closes first, then that's impossible! You see, it all makes sense.
I don't know why you guys think this is problematic. It's a really easy game. You know, there are three people who go into each door, right? If we want to go into the cyan door, all reds pair up. If we want to go into a magenta door, reds pair up with a blue. If we want to go into the yellow door, reds pair up with a green. It's easy.
And the only other rule is that pairs need to go with the solo, and solos need to go with pairs. That's
Which is interesting, because that means that, like, we'll never interact in puzzles with certain characters.
Yeah, we cannot interact with the team of two.
We cannot interact with Dio, Clover, Kay, and fucking Child Boy. What's his name? Quark.
Yeah, Clover, Quark, Kay, and Dio, we cannot interact with this. We can have Alice, Tenmyoji, and Luna.
Any questions?
Took a moment to go over everything we'd learned so far.
You pretty much got it all. It's very long-winded, because that's kind of the magic, but yeah.
What do I have to do to escape? Open the number 9 door.
I gotta go pee, I'll be right back.
How do I open the number 9 door? I have to have 9 or more bracelet points, also known as BP. How do I get more BP? I don't have the whole answer to that one yet, but it looks like I have to go into one of the ambidextrous rooms. I go into an ambidextrous room, I need a key card for that. Where's the key card? Zero said it's on the other side of the chromatic door. What do I do to open the primary chromatic doors? Nothing, actually. Apparently, it just opens on its own after a certain amount of time. Pressing the buttons on both sides of the bracelet simultaneously shows how much time is remaining. How do I get through the secondary door? Starters, there's a limit to how many people can go in. Specifically, 3 people. It combines the colors of the bracelets of those 3 people, and if you have the same color as the door, then the door will open. If everyone has the same color, you can go into doors with that color's complementary color. Matching, red plus blue is magenta, green plus red is yellow, blue plus green is cyan. A complementary color is, if you can't add it to get to the place, that's your complement.
It's the direct opposite on the color wheel.
Magenta and green, blue and yellow, red and cyan. Alice is red, green is...
I think Luna's green and Tenmyoji's blue.
Good? Excellent. It looks like none of you have any questions. Yay!
Huh? No, wait. We have questions. Of course we have questions. What's the point of this game? Why did you take us? Where are we? And who the hell is the real Zero? Oh no, guys, it looks like the door's opened.
Well, I guess we've been ignored.
What about an inopportune time? Alice is red, Luna's blue, fucking old guy's green.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh, so sorry, guys, but it looks like your time's up. You better hop to it and get those secondary doors open.
Fuck that! We aren't gonna open shit! You can take your lamery game and shove it up your ass. If you think we're just gonna swallow your psychotic crap and play along, you've got another thing coming, you smart-ass little rodent.
Pop off, dude. Pop off.
Shut up!
Well, shoot. I thought you might say that.
Dio's fucking pissed. Well, we should hang out with Dio, but legally we can't.
Unfortunately, you have no choice but to follow the rules.
Why is that?
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close. If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll what? They'll be penalized.
You keep saying that. What the hell is this penalty anyway?
Well...
Ah, you really need it spelled out there, Dio.
Death!
Are we surprised? Are we at all surprised about this anymore?
Bracelet contains 2 drugs.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Duocarol.
Should I write those down, you think? Are those worth talking about?
Maybe, no, it'll be
a bunch
fine.
of needles on the inside. If you break the rules...
If you want to take notes, you take notes. Let's put it that way.
Silveril, which puts you to sleep. 9 minutes later, the tubo ring is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
Fuck.
You should know that the Soparil is only there out of the kindness.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh, and I mean the real Zero. Not me. Zero just doesn't want to see anybody suffer. Isn't that just so compassionate? If I had a heart, it'd be melting right now.
I'm gonna be real, it's much better than the last time.
Yeah, frankly.
With-
Bomb in the system, a little bit more gruesome.
So, hey, there's nothing to worry about, really. Of course, none of that will happen if you just follow the rules.
Guys, we have like no time.
3 minutes remain until
5 minutes now.
2 minutes are gone.
Zero, you're causing the problem here. Yeah, the second drug relaxes your respiratory system, meaning you can't breathe.
Yeah, it stops your muscles being able
Your muscles
to
can't
breathe.
contract to expand your lungs.
Good luck,
You'll
guys.
suffocate to death.
See you all later.
Yeah.
Have a nice trap.
Okay. So he says 3 things. It's, you know, trick, trap, and...
Raider.
And we've heard 2.
God, I love this new mic. Oh.
So there was poison in the bracelet? Seemed a little hard to believe, but it wasn't like I had anything other than a computer-generated rabbit say either way. Oof, what were we gonna do? A lot to think about. Didn't have much time.
What are we waiting for? We need to go. We need to get through these other doors.
But how do we figure out which door to go through?
You still don't get it? Fine. Just pay attention, we don't have much time. Zero's explanation was pretty confusing, so let me put it in small words for you. There are only 3 possible options. Option A. Sigma and I pair up with Luna. Our red and her blue can open the magenta door. That would mean Clover and Kay would go with Alice. Their green goes with her red to make yellow. That just leaves Dio and Quark as the blue pair, and Tenmyoji as the green solo. The only door they can open is the cyan one. Got it? Option B. Sigma and I go with Tenmyoji, so we can use red and green to make yellow for that door. That means Clover and Kay pair up with Luna to open the cyan door. This leaves Dio and Quark with Alice, and together, they can open up the magenta door. And finally, option C would be where we pair up with like colors to open complementary colored doors. That means Sigma, Alice, and I go through the cyan door, Clover, Kay, and Tenmyoji go through the magenta door, and Dio, Quark, and Luna go through the yellow door. Problem is, which do we choose?
Please, Sigma, choose something.
Alright, we're getting the choice, guys. What door are we wanting to go with? Who are we hanging out with?
Actual decision.
Do we hang out with Alice, old guy, or Luna?
Or Luna.
Better go
Keep
with...
advancing the dialogue in the meantime
Luna?
so we can get the dialogue.
Wait, what? Why me?
If you don't want to, then maybe Alice or Clover can choose. Or Tenmyoji or Dio or anyone. Once one person chooses, everyone else's decisions will be made for them. But please, you have to hurry. We're almost out of time.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Alright, I'll pick. Nobody seemed upset, but they probably knew as well as I did. We won't have time for bickering. Took a deep breath and spoke. Okay. Fine, I will.
Luna, Tenmyoji, or Alice? Ninja,
No.
you're technically new. You get to pick two. Cast your votes, gamers. We have 3 people voting.
I'm gonna let fours vote and see if my vote will matter. And if it will, I will then be a deciding vote rather than...
San wants Luna.
Yeah. So if fours wants to split vote, I will be the arbiter.
The fabled coin.
No, I'm an arbiter. I vote.
I can flip the fabled coin.
That only matters if I want to go against both of their decision, and then you need a 3-sided coin.
Which I have.
I'm gonna throw out a wrench here. None of these options.
Tenmyoji.
I was gonna go with Tenmyoji.
So Tenmyoji it is.
It's my favorite colored door as well. So.
Yeah, that's exactly the reason why.
Also, I want to get as much info on Tenmyoji as I can.
Why is he Junpei? Why is he 30 years, like 50 years older?
Yeah, what happened to you, dude? What kind of drugs you been taking, buddy?
Sure.
Is that good to you guys? Sure.
That means Dio
I know,
and I
right,
will go
Sion?
with Alice.
I would have gone with Alice.
Also, it means that that Dio and Alice get together, and like that's probably a good ship.
And we'll be going through the magenta door.
Alice is not wearing a shirt.
All right then.
Why would we thirst after Luna?
Better than getting stuck
She
with
looks
that
like a-
crusty old
I'm
fart,
thirsting
I guess.
after Dio, but I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, but we can't. They legally took away our ability to thirst after Dio.
Damn it! I want to hang out with Dio.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I'll try and stay out of the way.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't really mind you. But the K guy seems really suspicious.
Well, Clover, I'm sorry, but your hand has been dealt, and your hand is you have to go with the K guy everywhere.
Look at what you two have done.
Aren't we
I haven't
equally
done it.
Clover's the only one we can trust in this.
That's not true.
Hey,
She
I'm nothing
fucking
like
axed
you.
you.
I'm
Don't-
trusting Dio. You know what? Fuck you. Dio
10
didn't act me.
seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
Hey, do you want to?
We need to go. The doors are closed.
3,
None of us get into the doors in time. We all die in the beginning.
0.
You got the "you fucking suck" ending.
Chromatic doors.
No, that's a good
closing.
ending. And there's some fucking science going on in there. Then again, the last game was also in the fucking future, so I mean, I guess. Hey, who's a doctor in here? Hey, here's the
So
doctor.
this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then, saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
We're in Nevada again. This is just a very, very well-made casino.
Yeah.
Think it'll open?
With weird death game themes.
No way.
Yeah.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Yeah. No dice. It's not moving. Has anyone other than Segment said no dice?
No dice.
We need to keep track of who all says no dice. Now that you mentioned it earlier, Scion, There's a lot of no dice, and we need to keep track of who's saying it, because that might be the connection point, you know?
Are you blind?
Every thread.
It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
So does the Japanese not voice?
I just saw the platinum trophy for this game is literally called Virtue's Last Reward. Speak away out, baby. Timmy on fire, fucking. You did this for us. How was the puzzle already?
An AED.
Artificial explosive device.
It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what is an AED? It stands for...
Yeah!
Adult Erotic Doctor.
Go. Alrighty, baby.
I believe it's an automatic external defibrillator?
Device.
It's a defibrillator, but I don't remember what...
Yeah, I know it's...
Automated external defibrillator. Thought so. You try to restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrest. Actually, you don't restart their heart.
Yeah.
You actually just stabilize the heart.
It's a common misconception. It's a trope. People don't know. Okay.
Well, I'm trying to give people some knowledge. You know,
They
give somebody
know
something.
now. They're smarter, I guess. They don't deserve it.
What good is it gonna do you? Your heart stopped. Sure, it might be useful, but right now, don't think so. Alright, so one of us is gonna have to have their heart stopped and then restarted. But
that's fucking metal.
Looks like a power button. Try pushing. Oh, yeah, that's you. I forgot. We need to be reading these.
Why the fuck do I have to do things? I don't want this shit. I'm Tenmyoji then. Fuck you.
Yeah, you can be Tenmyoji. Why do I have to push it?
Well, it might be a trap or something.
It makes you want to push it even less.
Fine. I'll push it then. No, I'll do it.
Ah! Fine. I just need to push it, right?
Please do. Please do.
Praise be to the sun gods. The screen is white. Handheld scanner. Yeah, now we've got the power on. What are we supposed to scan?
How about the square hole in that sheet?
Part that's been cut out?
Sure, why not? Can't you read the hidden letters?
Enter the 5-digit passcode.
Is it bad that I remember these puzzles more than 999? No. But these ones are really fucking harder, like noticeably more difficult than 999's. A, P, V, B, F. I don't think that's right.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
I don't think that's the right answer, Ninja. You need to retype that. Do you see what I mean?
What am I, like... Seems weird. Part of the bed, letters show up here.
There's probably a bunch of metal plates or something under in the mattress. You think it's the scanner just reading the letters carved into them? Maybe. The point is you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. You need clues.
Alright, well, you know, let's back off. Let's look at the bed real fast.
Huh. Looks like someone cut a square out of this sheet. What do you think it means?
Alright, well, we're gonna need to find that square, I feel.
Probably. You found it.
Wash basin. It's empty. Oh my god.
A gun!
It's a laser gun, isn't it?
A laser gun. No, it's an injection gun.
pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections.
Should we take it with us?
Nah. It'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got is some saline solution. You could inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything.
We got a worn out key, we got a scalpel. Oh yeah, guys. Tons of drugs.
Oh yeah, dude, time to get crunk.
What is this?
There's turbocurine on the label.
Isn't that...
Yeah. The muscle relaxant in our bracelets. The thing is full of medicine. None of them have labels, though. I don't have any idea what's in them.
Maybe we should just pick some up and take them.
No, it's dangerous to mess with medicine you don't understand.
So we'd be committing a medicine?
Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned.
Not very generous with other people, are you? Bunch of bottles of medicine here. Never heard of any of these names. What's this? Jar containing
cocaine. Cocaine. Get it? Is that cocaine?
We got the
I
cocaine.
heard we got cocaine in here.
We got the cocaine jar.
We need some quickly. I'll hold the cocaine, guys. Oh, don't worry. There's a memory card on here.
This
What's
drawing.
drawing supposed to be?
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta.
Shape. Paper drawing. You did it.
So if we have A plus B in the wash basin, it will clean clothes.
Flour and cocaine. Clean clothes.
Found the safe.
Oh, well, you found that. That ain't needed right now, though. Look at all those blocks. The cover's going to keep us from grabbing them. No.
There are three empty spots.
5 times 5 minus 3 is 22 blocks.
And you see 4 different icons? Or just, alright, no, it's okay. Just don't do your part of this job.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yep.
There's the blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet. You gonna do your part?
Oh, sorry. The yellow powder, the green tablet, yellow triangle.
No, this part.
Oh no, it's sorry. No, I'm just doing my job. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners.
Not sure what this thing is, but I'm guessing we need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. Alright, well, we need a key. If only we found one of those somewhere. 3 buttons on this drawer.
Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open.
I think over each one of them looks some kind of counter.
So that means...
Good job.
Alright.
How many? Do you fucking keep counting? What, you did you use a fucking notepad you have in your brain?
Blue capsules, yellow powder, red liquid.
Yeah.
You seen those anywhere before?
It's a hint.
Yeah. I was just trying to get back to this. So we see that there are 2 of those. Which one are we caring about?
Notepad, you have it. All of them.
You have an erase tool, by the way.
R equals 2. B equals 3. Equals
4.
5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Don't go 1, 2, 3, 5.
What do you mean? They're bottom corner.
You don't understand how to count.
2 at the top. 1, 2.
Yeah, but the
there's
next
5.
step's 4, though.
G equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12.
2, 3, 5, 12. I don't think we're counting right, buddy boy.
And there could be 3 missing, so...
Yeah. You have the memo in top left.
Okay, it's memo top left. Alright.
And it pops up on the left side of the screen so you can see while doing the thing. You could really brute force this, but...
Okay, so we're gonna try. We need to come up with like a 3 difference, right?
Yeah, there's 3 missing blocks.
Please go back.
I mean, you could just, you know, solve the puzzle, but...
Okay, yeah, we'll come back when we find other
I mean,
things.
you could brute force it, which is my preferred method, as always, but I mean...
Sync time!
Alright, boys, we got sync. Oh my god. There's the hydrogen monoxide coming out of that faucet.
Can't you just call it water like a normal person?
No.
Water coming out of the faucet, it's filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't very good. Alright, well, you know, we'll come back to the water later.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Piece of fabric. Oh, that's you. I'm sorry.
No, please.
I've overstepped my bounds. It's your job.
No,
do your job, damn it.
It's okay. I'll kick back. Relax. It's the same material as the bed sheets. So someone attached the sheet to the sheet. Oh, sorry, overstepped my bounds.
Alright, are we good? Are we good, man?
I guess so.
Why would somebody do that?
I don't know. Ask the mouse.
He's a rabbit. I seem pretty defensive about whether or not it's a mouse or rabbit. Why can't I click on that key in the background?
You're not at that key yet. You're at this bed. The foot of this one seems kind of strange. The food of this one. Thanks, brain. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, Ninja. There you go. You got a steak.
That's like the edge of a key.
It's actually called a steak.
Looks Spartan, but it's pretty comfortable. Is that what it said?
It probably is. It's probably like a recess. It's not just like fucking wafer thin.
Ah, perhaps a metal stake?
Maybe a gun can help us out of this problem.
Maybe a scalpel, you know?
Maybe, you know, yeah, a way of cutting it out.
We have dirty fabric, which means we need to clean the fabric, everyone. Remember the cleaning?
You're gonna fucking love this puzzle, dude. This is one of the first puzzles. I think I actually did the same exact one as my first puzzle. This is the one that said, yeah, use the fucking memos, dude.
Yeah, and I feel so sleepy all of a sudden.
I'm be slacking off.
So what's the problem with, like, was the foot of the bed the place where the cloth was?
Yeah. 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 You got a metal coin-like thing. I wonder what that's all about.
So we're gonna combine that with the metal stake. We're gonna select it.
What the fuck? It was a stake, now it's a key!
Notebook. Maybe there's something important in there.
No, flipped through it earlier. All the pages are blank.
Huh? Alright, well, nothing's here, so, like, let's... Okay, so that's how you get to the desk. Can I get to the... What about the chair?
Chair's probably for the doctor.
You know what I thought about? We should probably save.
It has been a while. We should be done after this puzzle section.
Yeah, that was my plan.
We barely even got started. No, what is it?
You think something goes in here?
I saw something like that in the AB room. Wasn't quite the same size, though.
Do you think this is a card reader?
Yeah, it'd be my guess.
If only we had a... Like a software memory card. We're supposed to put a memory card in here.
Try it out.
Come on, you don't have to tell me what to do. I know what's up. A equals white powdered medicine bottle. B equals water.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know.
You got a gun?
How do I?
You got a bowl?
Oh, okay. So I think the bowl is to trick us. It's a classic bowl-based ruse. We actually fill the sink with the water, and then we're going to pour the powder directly in. Water coming out of the faucet is filling up the sink. Maybe the drain isn't good.
No.
Use the cocaine, guys.
No. That's wrong.
Okay, well, you know. Can I get the mirror? Can I click on the mirror, though? A mirror.
It's a mirror.
Can't see anything. It's too dirty. Am I gonna need... What if I clean it with the cloth? The dirty cloth, you know? The hell? This thing is filthy.
Looks like something's been written on it, but you can't read it like this.
Alright, so... What if I just cloth it down? Okay, well, you know, the cloth is dirty, but, you know, let's go back over here. Let's see what, you know... Let's get out those keys.
How the fuck have you not? Well, went in easily enough.
Awesome, I unlocked it. The hell just happened?
The whole thing just moved out from the wall a couple inches.
Can you pull it out?
What do you mean, pull it out? Yeah, it looks like I can pull the case out.
Well, let's have a look at it, then.
Sure.
It's a classic puzzle. No, you had it before. No, you ruined it. Come on, Ninja. Right there, yes. Come on, you're so close. Yes. Yes. Come on, just get the greenie.
Okay, well, how do you get the green from here?
I'm just upset at you now. There you go.
You know you're a real son of a bitch, right?
I'm not gonna help you with the puzzles.
That was a piece of cake.
I guess that was a passable performance. Good work.
I get the feeling your art wasn't in that.
Hey, did you guys see this? Moving those blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the front.
Oh, yeah. So now there are 6 yellows, there are 5 blues, and there are still 2 reds.
Because one of them was green. That's how they got you.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Open sesame.
Well done, Sigma.
There's something in here.
Thanks, Phi. You have a note with colored numbers on it.
We got notes.
Got a colorful note. We've got 312. I wonder what that could ever mean. What if we...
That ain't right.
Oh, well, I'm stupid.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Well, you know, you just have to check, you know? It's actually cocaine, you know? Secondary use of cocaine back in the olden days was to, clean things out. Yeah, no. No, we solved it already. Don't fucking at me.
Spider on.
Man, my mic cannot pick me up when I get that far anymore. It's almost as if it's a good mic.
Where do I need to go to put in these numbers?
How the fuck have you not done the bowl thing yet?
I don't know how to do the bowl thing. I don't know how to
Get
bowl.
the bowl! Grab it! Touch the bowl with the powder!
Okay.
Then you fill the jar up with water.
Okay, of course. You know, can't pick up the bowl and bring it over to the sink. That would be illegal. You know,
I don't think there was any problems here.
they would fucking break my knees if I tried that.
You don't even read this. You already know what it is. It was filling up the jar. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. Pretty clever, right?
I don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could have come up with that plan. Ooh, ninja.
Yeah, I think a 1-year-old would have brought the bowl over to the fucking sink.
Nope. The game itself called you the fuck out, Ninja. I don't think you can recover from this.
Hey, I've got bubbles.
Does cocaine water make bubbles? Let's make some science.
Soak the fabric, same fabric in this. So we've got... Okay. So...
Even 999 got kind of silly. Some of
so
the characters...
we need a 5-digit code, and we know that these are digits, and they're 1, 2, and 3. But
yep.
So
see,
we
this
know.
Is way, I like how they did this one. Like, you know the code, but you gotta like still know which color's which, and so on and so forth.
All right. So we need...
I'm not gonna help you at all with this one. I will say though, this is the one that really you need to write it on the memo.
Okay, yeah, because
this is a good tutorial for use the you have 2 pages. You have 2 pages of memos.
Why do we only have 2 pages in memos? Am I gonna have to break out the guide because the guide comes with extra note pages at the end? Not
Honestly,
the guide, but
I always use the first page for stuff that might be relevant later, and the second page for just junkers that I'm doing in the current puzzle.
Okay, so we're gonna just draw a fucking grid. Hopefully that's the right grid size.
It is a 5
by 5. Okay.
5 by 5.
But we actually don't use the 5th one, so it can be represented as a 4 by 5.
I feel like that might misconstrue it a little bit. Just it'd be better to just write it down right.
So this
one more rung.
One
more rung. Okay.
This is, I believe, 3, 2. I wish I could look at the item while doing this. Okay, so first row, 5, 1, 3. Is it first row or is it second row?
So I'm saying, just make the fucking grid.
It's second row, and then final row. 2.
You have an erase tool.
4. There we go. Now it just becomes the problem of
he's coming. Damn it.
What did I mess up?
You did them in the wrong order. You did 1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
I fucked it up.
You typed it wrong, like on
Yeah,
the pad. You didn't write it.
I know I fucked it up. Please leave my notes open, please. And then we want 2, 3. Want 4. Oh, it's cured. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I'd rather it be a cumin, but alright. But remember.
Awesome.
That was going. Whoa, wait.
Looks like we did it.
Good work. The screen changed.
Oh, it's green.
Huh.
That's our moon.
Wait a minute. You seen it too? Yeah. There was something like this in the AB room. The symbols are all different, though. I think you two saw one? Yeah.
Use the password, a password like this to open the safe in our AB room.
You ought to write that down.
No, it's cool. I can remember it.
You're gonna memorize it?
It's literally 3 symbols in a 3x3 grid. Sure, no sweat.
It's actually what your notepad is. It's your mental memory.
Got a pretty good memory.
You found a safe password. Remember, what's the second safe password now? You're not done.
They kept mentioning the foot of the bed, right? Was there?
Like, you only solved the first puzzle. There's a second, even harder, like stage 2. They don't typically add new aspects to the puzzle. It's just another solution to the puzzle.
All right.
You kind of just need to look around, though. Like, you need to think of what it could be.
Can I clean the fucking mirror?
No.
Okay, it's not anything related to that. Anything related to these pills?
We got drugs? We got more cocaine?
Then says...
It says Superworld Beta.
Where have I heard that before?
So, one of the drugs in our bracelets. As you said, it's a powerful anesthetic.
Oh, I can't open it. It's probably locked. It doesn't have a handle either. Okay. Do we have anything else?
Nope.
What does, like, flipping it do?
Flip it real good.
Is there, like, another combination of these three? That wouldn't really make any sense, would it?
I mean, maybe, but we could at least try it.
So if we remember right, red was 2. So let's just clear those for a second. R equals 2 was our original, right?
You have the other page.
Did I change it? Oh yeah, I actually had it. Those were the initials, right? Why is there a defibrillator here?
This one, if I remember correctly, is complete bullshit. Let me see.
I sort of just want to know, like...
Oh! Here, I don't think you would ever figure this out. This is one of the ones that I don't think I ever found in my own playthrough.
Okay.
Use the fucking note that you have on the box of the pills. Like the clean rag. Look at that and compare it to the pill box from earlier.
Oh, yes.
So what are the numbers of pills you're getting?
Wait, you mean use this note?
And directly see, so like, top left, top second from left is yellow. Second from top left is blue. Pull the thing back up. So, line 2, position 4 is...
Well, like, line 4, position 4...
column 4, position 2 is also blue.
Well, that's
like,
a red.
Is what you have to do.
There's a red. So, like, what is... How does this all matter? Where do I plug these numbers in?
Where the fuck have you had to input the numbers of pills?
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. You'd never think to do. This one is the most obtuse. So it's column 2's line 1, 2, and 5, and column 4, 2, and 4.
Okay. So
pull that down.
am I attempting to add up what is in each of these, like the pills that are only in these 3 positions?
You see those
these 5 positions?
Yeah, which pills are they?
Okay, so we have a yellow,
blue, yellow, blue. So 2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 red.
Okay.
2 blue, 2 yellow, 1 red.
think about how fucking close I was to accidentally doing this when I plugged in those small numbers.
I know, right? We're almost done anyway, Forge. You're good. Yeah, this one's kind of out there. Normally, they're way easier for golden files.
That's the left drawer. Left drawer. Oh, that's you. Sorry. I'm, again, overstepping.
Something in there. And now you have the clean plaid fabric. You know what to do with that.
Alright.
Also, by the way, don't even use the notepad. Click the bed.
Which bed?
Go to the bed. Click the bed. Now use the clean fabric on the slide. Now use the scanner. Now back out.
Did it always do that?
You could have done this for the other one, yes. I didn't know to do that in my first playthrough either. I also used the notepad.
Technically, you could have just clicked all of those spots and figured out what words you could make.
Yeah, really.
Brute force it. I did it? So I did it?
Nice. Good job. Seems you figured it out. Screen showing something again. Huh. It's different now. Symbols changed and they moved around. Well, it's probably related to the safe somehow. Can you remember this, Sigma?
Leave it to me.
Sigma. There you go. Now just input both of them. I want you to read that file, then when we leave the room, we can call it.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck the text. They're just talking about the fucking safe. You can use the archive to see the direct ones, if you need to remember. I remember the first one, do you? All done. Good work. Now input the other one without looking at the archive. How good's your memory? Good shit.
What do you expect, man?
Good shit.
Memory's like one of my few things. Now this comes up later. I'm gonna be real screwed.
The password too. Seems like it.
A whole bunch of stuff in here. First we've got a map.
Says floor A.
Yeah.
We can take a close look at it later. There's still more stuff in there. Why don't you go get the rest of it first?
Right. Got a card? 2 cards, actually.
These must open the AB rooms. See, they got ambidex room right there. Yeah, you're probably right.
Then we can use these to open the AB rooms.
Yeah.
And how are we supposed to get it back to the warehouse? That's where all the AB rooms are. Go back the way we came, but the door's locked.
I think the answer to that's in the safe. See? Read this note.
Here are a few more rules for you. Once you've opened a door, you can hop through it as much as you like. Chromatic doors are like that too. Once you open them, even I cannot keep you from going in and out of them. Any color blazes can go through them, and as many people as you like. But, you have to escape before you can take advantage of this free reign rule. Once you've activated a chromatic door and gone through it to the puzzle beyond, it won't let you go back until you've solved the puzzle.
Interesting. So it says that once you get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah.
There's another piece of paper in here.
Looks like part of the newspaper.
Why would somebody put a newspaper in here? Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed. The death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. What the hell? What's Radical 6? Wait, quarantine?
It's a little on the nose,
way.
isn't it? This old game already got it all figured out. They knew the future. They were right.
They just predicted the wrong year.
Right now, we need to get out of here as fast as we can.
But...
forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. The last thing in the safe is probably the key.
We can finally get out of here? She's nodding. Before we go, let's look at these.
Yep, before we leave, look at the Silver Beta.
Why is this page missing?
They jump around.
Okay.
One of the drugs used by the nonary bracelets in an extremely powerful anesthetic. It is the first drug injected when a participant breaks one of the rules. This drug also appeared in Virtue's Last Reward sister title, 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. It was created by Mr. H, who is the president of Cradle Pharmaceutical, appeared in 999. He developed it by extracting and purifying an alkaloid from a variety of mandrake. High usage can lead to some side effects, including severe memory loss. It can also be aerosolized and used in anesthetic or knockout gas.
Ah, okay. So high usage, you know?
Yeah.
Leads
See,
to
that's
memory
what I'm
loss.
saying. These notes really aren't meant to be read by the actual canonical characters. They're just made for us.
I actually remembered that Soperil was the anesthetic that Ace used to knock himself out.
It's fucking Soperil. It's also the gas.
Yeah.
That's the fucking. That's a little bit of post-mortem lore. That's the gas. Yeah, that's also what made Seven lose his fucking memories. It's this gas, if used in too high concentrations, could be an amnesiac inflictor. Turbocurarine, one of the drugs used by the nonary bracelets, and an extremely powerful muscle relaxant. This is the second drug injected by the bracelet if a rule is broken. The turbocurarine is injected 9 minutes after the Soperil. It causes the respiratory muscles to cease functioning, and the body perishes from lack of oxygen. Turbocurarine is a component in some of the poisons used by indigenous populations in South America, who tip their arrows with poison when hunting. It can be countered with a cholinesterase inhibitor, but it is not clear if the nonary game facility has any of this antidote available. I 100% said that medicine name wrong. ATOM! Acronym for the Automatic Diagnose and Analysis Machine. This device uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose anyone put into it. It's similar to an MRI machine you might find in modern-day hospitals, or only much smaller and more efficient. An advanced computer built into the device can automatically diagnose most issues and ailments. If the subject of diagnosis is already deceased, the ATOM can perform a virtual autopsy to determine the cause of death. Newspaper excerpt. Radical 6 infection spreads, cure continues to elude authorities.
The same thing.
Yes, it's the same shit. Pandemic. When an epidemic spreads beyond a certain area, it becomes a pandemic. Some historical pandemics include cholera, typhoid fever, tuberculosis, the Black Plague, smallpox,
COVID-19.
COVID. Certain influenza outbreaks have also reached pandemic or near pandemic levels of infection. In Spain in 1918, an influenza outbreak was said to have caused 40 to 50 million deaths.
Yeah, that would be what is sometimes known as the Spanish flu.
Yeah.
Even though it was just like
Radical 6. A powerful virus whose worldwide spread is an integral part of this story. If you want to know what Radical and 6 means, you just have to play the game and find out.
I don't know if they're being honest or not. Pop a syringe. Use easily swappable vials. Why the fuck is this also in here? So yeah, once we leave the room, just call it.
I'm gonna... Can I take it with us?
No. You don't think you need that. That's not important.
I'm gonna make sure we save again. We don't need it. We go to the locked door. Here we go.
Okay. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
You found it.
We found it, guys!
I am proud of you. There we go.
Alright, and this will be where we start up again
Yeah, there's
on
never
Saturday.
any good place to fucking end these games. It's just...
Oh, what do you mean? We're right at the door.
I mean, yeah, we found it. We're out, guys. That's the ending we got.
We got the you win in the yellow door ending. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Hope you all have a day.
And see you next time.
No.